Alright. Twitch is receiving our content.
Hi.
We are live. You can start the stream. Right, Twitch. My phone.
I have it, so your phone's just not picking it up.
My phone is being a bit difficult. Let me just reboot Twitch for a second. There we go. Okay. We are all set. We can begin the actual stream now. We did every single side quest. Every single one last stream. That's right. All 20 of them.
But there's gonna be more, isn't there?
But we can now do the story. Which is very exciting. Are you excited?
Yes.
Malice has been sitting here like on a lawn chair in the middle of the capital just patiently waiting for us to be nice to everyone.
He probably got a coconut milk drink too.
Yep.
Majesty, those are...
Gargoyles. Malice's artifices.
They seem friendly.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
Very convenient they showed up right when we finished side quest, right?
You should wait here.
How did his artifices make it all the way to the palace?
What's the plan? You want to use my power?
The start of stream voices are never good. We have to warm up a bit.
Yeah.
No, there'd be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one.
Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety?
No, that's lame. The Torna army is already working on the evacuation. Yeah, evacuation. For some reason I'm thinking excavation. That's a different word. They know the city's layout far better than us.
Ah, right. Best to leave it to them, then. Okay, so what now?
They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and work our way straight toward the front entrance.
Got it.
Best of luck, everyone. Now let's... I can read. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep.
I don't know why, but Laura's voice, was a little hard.
All these side quests, and they're still over-leveled. Well, I didn't do the bonus XP stuff, but... I think I should start these fights as Laura, maybe. Because she gets the breaker, and then I can swap to Jane. Despite these guys being very intimidating, they aren't that strong. Oh, I was expecting a break there. That's fine. And Ultimate Aurora, let's go. Very good.
I am very, very glad that Mando is very easy to pick up, because he's the only cat that is not fat enough, he's relatively skinny, where I could scruff him, so I can pick him up by the scruff without hurting him. So it's really easy to grab. All I have to do is get him within arm's reach, and then I didn't want to
Oh my god.
Oh. Jesus. Come on, Bridget.
Can you fix me up real quick? Dark Ray Barrage. Wonderful.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Okay, I guess I just don't get to play the game. Thank you. Get him. Hugo, if you die, I'll kill you. That's what I thought. There we go. Now all I need to do is not be bad at the game. I said these guys weren't that bad, but I kind of forgot they had that. Forgot they had that.
Well, now you know. Now you remember.
Make an attack from the rear.
I was even going to be like, okay, as soon as I do this one move, I'm going to chain attack and delete his entire health bar, but wasn't really an option, I guess. That's fine. At least now I know I'm not accidentally on easy mode like I was last stream.
I knew you were on easy mode. I didn't know if you meant that on purpose. So, from now on, I'm just going to assume you do not mean to be on easy mode unless I see you change to easy mode.
Yeah. Just gonna double check for redundancy.
Because you were on this screen. You were on that screen for a second, and I was just staring at, should I say something? He's
Yeah,
on
I'm
easy mode.
gonna start as Laura for the break art and then swap to Jen for Topple.
Yeah, because I chose Jen to play as this stream.
Of course, the one art I don't have unlocked at the start is the break art, but that's fine because I don't have Jen at the start anyway. Can you stop getting close to me, Hugo? My health is like this because of you.
I feel like we're back to the first game.
Break, please. Damn it. Fine. Hugo, don't die. Thank you. There we go. Level 3. Let's not get cocky like we did before.
So,
Get out from...
I guess to fill in commentary, I think you said this on stream that you played the second game before first game, right?
Yeah, I played... Oh, shit.
Did you play the DLC of the second game before you played the first game?
Yes. Because I only played Xenoblade 1, and he's in right now. I only played Xenoblade 1 when it came out on Definitive Edition on the Switch, which was about a year after I actually started getting into Xenoblade.
So, the second game was the only one on Switch, so that's the one that you played.
Yeah.
Did you know it was a 2? Probably
It has
because it has 2 in the
it
name.
has 2 in the title. I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just accept the fact that I'll be lost on certain things.
But you weren't.
Fortunately, that's not how Xenoblade works. Stop. Please, 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 please. Damn it!
Did you go into challenge mode ever when you first played, or first few times before you got to the second game?
Yes, I unlocked Shulk, yes. I didn't know him as a character, but I liked him in Smash. Alright. No chain attack, unfortunately, but that's whatever.
So, is this the first time you are fully going through the story as intended?
Well, I guess, technically. I've seen playthroughs that went from 1 to 2 to 3 sometimes. But playing the game from 1 to 2 to 3, this is the first time I've done a marathon like that. I just play whichever game I feel like at the time.
That's fair. That was not at all easy.
It would have been if I just chain attacked instead of being greedy, but whatever.
Tell me about it. But we have to keep going. There's no other way.
That's the spirit.
We have to move on. We have to move on to the shopping board now. Come on.
Alright. And these rocks will stay here forever. Not really, but kind of. Freaking explosions coming. You're gonna have to fight a couple more of those guys, which is fun.
I could tell.
Yeah, right over here. Right there. Come on, dude. There we go.
I think we've been spotted.
Hugo? Dry aggro? Hugo? Okay, thank you.
Before we even started streaming this, were you excited at the thought of showing me? How excited were you at showing me Xenoblade when I agreed to?
Well, I was like, finally, I get to show you this thing I like and talk about something. Can you get broken, please?
Because a lot of mine and Alset's conversations on, oh yeah, this character has this power and then they were able to do this. We don't normally give out names. It's just this character or character trait of character. But now that we both know Xenoblade, we can just say the names and I know who he's talking about. Not like I have anything to do that with him, because I only get into shows that he has already seen.
I just watch a lot of shows.
Yeah. I think everything I've seen, he has seen, other than
Oh, hell no.
cartoon.
Hell no, I'm not letting you
But
damage me now, dude.
games and anime and manga, I think he's seen before me.
Mostly, yeah. I just watch a lot of that kind of stuff.
I think I've watched way more cartoons than you do. I'm not counting anime when I say cartoons, I'm taking them as two different things. Because I know I've seen way more cartoons. I can
Alright.
make a list that I
Let's
don't
take
think
this to
he's
the
seen.
next level.
But when it comes to anime,
I thought I got every orb, unfortunate. I didn't get ice, that's why. Okay. Well, I didn't get ice and one other element. I didn't get light either. That's fine, I got water. This guy's dead. Unless he's not taking damage for some reason, I'm not noticing. Like, he's got this weird blue thing on his head. No, he's taking damage, that's fine, he's dead.
Keep it going. Leave the rear guard to me, Bridget.
I think it's a bit of RNG,
Elemental burst.
maybe,
Plenty more where that came from.
but
Magnificent.
he's Jin.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade. Magnificent.
No mercy.
Okay,
Elemental burst.
yeah, this guy is dead and a half.
Don't expect to recover from this.
Let's use our favorite Hugo.
Emperor Hugo.
I think one more, maybe?
Wash. Magnificent.
I think one more. Rule of threes and all that.
Elemental burst.
but 4 is an
We're
even
not
number.
done yet.
Let's do Adam.
Your turn, Adam.
Soul burst.
Soul Burst.
Begin.
And there you go, he's dead. This
Dead
is
in
what
a
it,
pack.
Keep it going.
this is what I should have done before.
Final thrust.
But you didn't.
Mag. Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
Magnificent.
Let's try to get a full burst with Jin.
Ice revolution.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Jin is the best.
50-50 chance, let's go. I called
Dark
heads.
flash.
Yay!
Look at that bonus going up.
I need your help here, Jin.
Jesus.
I'm with you.
Take that.
Magnificent.
400% almost.
What an incredible feeling.
Very good. These artifices are a right handful. Even I'm having trouble with them.
The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least.
As long as I don't let them do that one attack that just wipes out my health. I forget what it's called, Beam Barrage or something.
Bean.
Bean Barrage.
Bean.
Yeah. I just have to have the level 4 ready, because during level 4s you're invincible. So if I should have that ready to use when he does it, I can just dodge it basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say. Now, onto the main gate, where we started the stream. These explosions will not harm you. They're just there to look nice.
Be spooky.
This one's lower level.
I think
Come on.
we've been spotted.
You wanna go? Let's go.
Scatter.
Laura, please have better dexterity.
My friends, put your minds at
You
ease.
go draw aggro, thank you.
Oh, I wanted to say this, I think last stream, but I kept forgetting to say this. But I can't figure out the relationship between Laura and Yen. Like, I get they're very, very well with each other, but I can't tell if it's like a father-daughter situation, sibling
It is.
situation, or a romance.
It is most definitely like a lover kind of thing. Not really, but kind of, you know.
Yeah, I kind of thought that, but
It's
at
like
the same
it's like an
time-
everything but name kind of situation.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. Like, it's very obvious that they 100% care for each
You go
other
draw aggro.
by a lot, but it's kind of hard for me to tell what kind of care it is. Platonic, romantic, something else.
Don't you dare. I was a bit late there, but whatever. We don't have a water orb, so chaining would not be good right now. Oh shit.
To fire,
Swap. Didn't matter.
It may be time to change our positioning.
Together.
Hey,
Open wide.
could have been a bit more gentle.
Looking forward to this.
Break. Damn it.
you have Yen, it's fine.
I feel special.
I knew this would happen, but I thought I'd be fine. Just kill him.
Just kill him dead.
Kill him. Oh shit. Double blasters, that's the attack.
This is all my fault.
Nothing to do with beans.
Protection.
I did not say beam.
I thought you did. Oh,
That-
did you say beam?
Beam.
With an M. Oh, I thought you said bean.
I realize I have a weird accent, but come on.
We must consider our options carefully.
Wow, okay, good for
I
you,
will
Bridget.
make full use of this
What?
skill.
3 nodes immediately. Just for doing nothing, I guess.
Wow, okay, Bridget. I love her so much.
You're doing wonderful there, dude.
What is he?
They're just on guard, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like they're doing so much work, aren't they?
Yep. Can I give myself like a dexterity item? Because Laura is missing half her attacks. Let's see. Sort by category, strength, dexterity. Give me that.
Oh, their weapon is next to their thing.
Yeah, I can get better weapons and stuff that'll change my element. Like, I think I can have a water element for Laura if I want, but the default ones are very good. Like, if I were to change anyone at all, it would be Laura, because she's the only one I've doubled up on with her and Bridget. But
That's fair.
as long as I put a water orb up, it's fine. And if I get a certain item later on, I have to take on a level 40 monster to get it, which is why I don't have it now. I'm still missing.
How I probably explained this, but I don't know if you explained it specifically, but how do you put specific orbs up?
I used that element special, like Bridget's using heat right now. That's a level 1 fire. Okay, level 1 fire special. So that's just there's a fire orb up now. Jin's using an ice level 2 right now.
So who's water on?
A Geon.
A Jew. As soon as I asked that, I saw him. I'm like, oh yeah, he exists. I like him, but he's kind of
Never can put it up. Light's fine. I was kind of hoping for Volt, but it's not an issue. It doesn't matter really. You go draw aggro. You go draw aggro. You go, I'm the healer. This is not something I should have. Oh my god, Hugo. You're lucky I'm good at this game, or else I would have died there.
Now that's more like
Here, let me. Let's switch.
Careful, guys.
I have been looking forward to this. I'm ready. Got it. Dark Flash.
Not letting you do that, dude. Level 4 ready. I already had an ice orb up, but it's whatever. There's the water orb I've been wanting. Now I just need to get full party gauge. Shit. Manoff, don't die. Aw, damn it. It's fine. I'm not angry.
You're okay. Everything is just fine.
Don't soothe me condescendingly. Hell. All I need is one more party gauge. Come on. Don't you dare. No double blaster for you. And you get to heal people with if we're using Haze's level 4. Get that. This. Maybe I can just kill him anyway, regardless. Just go down, go down, go down. Thank you, Jin.
The future is within our grasp.
I shall use this power for the glory of Mordain.
Thank you, Bridget. There's no end to them. Look. Another one. Another one.
Another one. They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move.
I wonder why they're going to the garden.
I don't remember. Is that where the king is?
This is like this area here.
Oh.
Cutscene.
It's where all the gold is. Melos!
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed.
Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
It's a little funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored.
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death in the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Torna Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see.
Manos! Bastard!
Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Torna Titan and unleashed that energy all at once. Our time for dancing would be short but sweet. Ugh. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
Our first battle with Melos in this game.
Indeed. He's level 25. 40.
40.
Not 25. Why did I think he was 25? Silly.
I was about to say, how'd you know he was level before? Wait, you didn't.
This music's so weird. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just not recognizing it through all the yelling everyone's doing. No cyclone.
So, how much more side quests are we going to be forced to do?
About 30, 40. Great place that. It's not Jin's theme playing, is it? I don't think so. Is it? I can barely hear it myself.
Hold on. I can hear the, like, jumbleness of talking.
Yeah.
So I can catch a word or two, maybe a sentence if I'm lucky, but...
This is almost definitely not. I'm pretty sure. Mount. Hugo draw aggro. Hugo draw aggro.
Hugo's
You-
not good at drawing.
You asshole Hugo draw. Thank you. Finally. I couldn't get a wind orb up because of you, Hugo.
Hugo's not good at his job.
Put up a wind orb. Ah, he's using an eater. That's not good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. Chain attack, please. 6 orbs. Okay.
That explosion Malos did was pretty. It's very pretty.
We get to hear the music now. I don't recognize this. It must only play during this fight. Anyway. Stop evading me.
It's not over.
Minoff. There's a small amount of RNG going on here. But should everything go in my favor, we win. Just immediately, de facto.
This is far from over.
Magnificent.
Do Jin.
Jin, I need you up for my
Magnificent.
That's some good damage there. There we go.
By a long shot.
Take that. I like this music.
This is the part I like most.
Geon.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon.
Magnificent.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Magnificent.
And Jin.
If I must.
Look at all that damage. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Also, every time we break an orb, we get 100 more % damage. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's no one I should use here. I guess I could use Mithra. And depending on which it hits, we get that, which is very good. If it hit the lightning one, I could have used Hugo and broke the lightning orb. Which would have done the exact same thing as what happened there. Instead, what I can do is I can flip the coin again, do Bridget, hope it hits the ice orb. Okay, that's fine.
Obstinate thing.
Because if it hit the ice orb, I could use Haze, and then it would break the ice orb. And then I would be able to full burst and do a level 4 with Haze. But that did not happen. We're gonna use Haze anyway, just to top up on health. I'm actually not sure we're gonna kill him.
Magnificent.
If not, you should get close, right?
Yeah. We can full burst here if we hit the ice. Okay. Let's go.
Come on! You shall burn!
Oh yeah, he's dead.
You shall
He's dead in a half.
I forgot that full burst is a win condition, especially in Torna. Yeah, he is dead in a half.
Enemy down.
500,000 right there.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
That's what should have happened the first Gargoyle fight, but I waited a bit.
At least you did it with Malos.
Yeah. It went very poorly there for a second. If I didn't chain attack when I did,
Adam Origo.
would have been rough.
Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show.
So counter
You're
attack?
too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes.
Guess I should have been
You're
more
a
wary from the
bastard,
start.
is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You have golden eyes. You're a
You're
bastard,
wrong.
aren't you?
You don't understand the consequences.
Don't I?
And you don't understand what humans are.
That's a
Malos,
cool
the
ass
all-knowing.
sword.
It
A
is.
diligent student, you could say.
Design-wise, it's probably my favorite Monado.
Fair enough.
Heads
I have
up!
to say that so far too. See, I can't even guess who's gonna win at the very end of this game because I know.
Yeah, you know what happens, but you don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen in this game.
Yeah, I know that Jin ends up with
Mithra pulled out
Malice.
the double spinning edge. Oh my god. The epic foreshadowing. Anyway, what do you say?
Nice trick.
I know that.
Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
To be fair, his driver is a Malthus, I don't blame him.
I don't need that crap. Better off without it.
How dare you, Hayes?
Or chain attacking him in the cutscene.
Eat this!
This.
Not two of them. I can barely handle one.
Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should.
I thought someone was coming
Here,
up to attack
keep
him
yourselves
from behind.
entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
I don't know for sure what's gonna happen, but I do
Please don't
know.
make me fight Sue. Oh no. Okay, what were you saying?
I do know that
38, they were level 34 before.
Jin would end up working with Malice.
Go dry aggro.
Warren's gonna die.
Dry aggro, thank you.
Adam's gonna go bye-bye.
Not as bad. Damn it.
Not gonna be around. All the characters are not gonna end up how they are now, basically. But I don't know when or how exactly.
And you just don't know what's gonna go on with Hugo because he's just completely new.
I would assume he is going to die at some point because it's this 500 years in the past, so something happens to him, or he dies of old age.
I need to switch to him.
What if Hugo is actually Ackles?
What?
He turns into Ackles.
I've heard a lot of theories on this game. I've heard a lot of them, but that's new.
They saw you cover for a second.
Okay, time to die. Only 2 orbs? That's insane. Could have sworn I did more.
Let's get another
It's
one.
fine.
Mithra, would you? Magnificent.
I am as relentless as the
Bridget.
tough Bridget.
The fact that you reacted that way either means I'm really, really smart,
Magnificent.
or I really, really don't. Because I'm smart because no one else got it, or I'm really dumb because there's absolutely no connection between the two, other than
Emperor Hugo.
Hugo has blue on him,
Yeah.
Obstinate Dane.
and Ackles is blue. That's what led me to call him Ackles.
Away.
No other reason.
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
We're not done.
Kill him, Minnow.
Right in the kisser.
Get him. Get him. There we go.
Actually, what I'm so confused about is how Ackles, a blade,
Keep it
had
going.
a blade.
He was a flesh eater. Nia had a blade. Malus had a blade.
But Wait, when was it a blade?
At the very start of the game, in Chapter 1, when he was in our party,
Oh.
Patroka and Mikhail had blades.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
They were flesh eaters. Well, Mikhail's a blade eater, but
So,
Lead the rear guard to me.
flesh eaters can have blades because
Yes.
they're human capabilities?
he has human in them.
Okay.
Enemy down.
1,500,000.
Do they still follow the rule of you have to be the specific person?
You have to be,
Adam.
you have to aptitude for it, yeah. Those guys were much easier to take down.
Is it? No.
Uncle.
Nuncle.
Get on. We'll hunt him down. At once.
I thought it was Gramps.
You thought it was Gramps?
Yeah.
That is Gramps.
What? What name did he say?
He's, well, Adam calls him
Too
Nuncle,
slow.
but
Oh.
It's already mine.
Malos.
The
spent
look
too
on
long
your
chain
face.
attacking. But yeah, that's a Zerda.
Well, that settles it.
You can't blame me for not recognizing him.
I can, actually.
The end of
doesn't
the world
look
is
the
postponed a
same.
little,
Yes, he does.
folks.
Exact same
If you
model.
want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner!
This man T-posed on us.
Don't be late!
I did not catch a word he said.
Well, that was eventful.
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Laura. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah. Still ain't catch any of it though.
You can rely on me.
You can rely on me. That would have been nice. Anyone else get anything? Nope. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, a lot happened just then. Hello, Clemens.
Lord Adam, to think the Torna seal would fall into the Aegis' hands. He was even scarier than I thought. I was no match for someone that evil. There's no way I could have stopped him attacking the city. I'll still regret it to my dying day. Oh, I'm sorry. You must have come to report to the king, and now I've held you up with my chatter. I won't hold you up any longer.
There we go. I was expecting like,
What good was your militia?
oh hey you.
They could not halt Malos, nor even safeguard the seal from his clutches.
I have no excuses.
Adam.
Majesty, this is a deep dishonor. I beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in government.
How dare you help us?
Majesty!
Brother, your advice is wise.
Your Majesty. Please, wait a moment. Adam only sought to protect your realm.
Silence! Is your voice more important than the king's?
Is yours?
I think hers is.
But what
Don't
of you,
smirk like
Zeta?
that.
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely Adam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words. It was Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
Would our army have succeeded with certainty, brother?
I think if the king
In
didn't
the hour
exist and
of
just
need,
constantly
where
tells
were
Zatara
they?
to shut up, he'd probably be as hated as Yoda.
We set the defense of the people as our highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew, though rashly, into the breach, and the brave dragoons of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
But
It unfolded thus. If honor took its natural course, the sons of Torna should have stood their ground. Mark their honor above their frailty. You saw the battle with your own eyes, did you not, my brother?
I did.
We took down Malice in like
And
a
how
minute
did you
and a
think
half.
it?
Words
It
can
was
scarcely
relatively
describe
easy,
it.
it looked like.
Well, he wasn't.
It
It's
was
just because you're
unlike any
insensible
mere
during
human
attacks.
struggle. I fear I could not report it justly.
He was beating the shit out of me.
Indeed, brother.
Indeed!
It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes. Our Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs over doom like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
We came with that very intention, Your Majesty. Didn't we, Prince Adam?
Yes. Majesty, if it must be so, I will expend my life for the future of the land of my forefathers.
While we're here, your name is Laura, is it not?
Me? Yes.
Your work impressed me deeply.
No,
Yet you are no knight, bear no peerage.
Yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant borderlands. I serve with a mercenary band.
I knew you for a warrior. Good Laura, I would like to recognize your valiant labors. The title of Knight of the Realm, it is yours, if you would accept it.
Me? A knight?
Laura, my congratulations.
I can hardly believe it. Me?
Come now. A title is a mere decoration. Surely you learned that from me.
I hope it will raise your spirits a little, Laura.
Humble Laura, I have a request I must make of you.
Please do 30 more side quests.
This day, the people of our nation shiver in the
Jesus.
darkest of shadows cast by mighty Malos. But I bid that you seed a flower of hope in this shadow-mired land.
I hope that I can. Your Majesty, I'll do my best.
Well spoken, brave Laura. We shall anoint thee as Lady Laura tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
I want to say something. I understand why Mithra gets to sit down. She's the Aegis. She's very important. Yeah. But why does Jen get to sit down, but Bridget, Aegeon, and Minoth have to stand behind everyone?
They probably decided to stand. They're very I'm standing in the corner kind of people, you know?
Yeah.
Especially Minoth.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But I just wanted to point that out. I understand Mithra, but Jen?
Yeah.
Currently, he's just kind of a blade.
Well, he's the blade to the now Knights of Torna.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now?
He's also basically the Bridget of Torna.
Now he is, yeah.
Well, he was.
He was?
Yeah, he was basically Torna's Bridget, and then he got stolen by Gort. And then war with him.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
That's why they called him the Paragon of Torna.
I see. I see.
Come on, we shouldn't keep our old friend waiting any longer. Time for us to make a move.
The Torna womb, he said. So, is that going to be inside the Titan's belly?
You'll know soon enough.
I don't want to know, to be honest.
We've been there before.
Oh. This isn't time for games, you know.
Well, I guess we will be there. We go there in the base game. It would have to be a cavity of considerable size for Azurda to fit inside. It would. We should head for the front entrance, then turn left. That way we'll come to a back gate. If we head down past there, it should take us to the womb's entrance.
Okay, we'd better catch up with Azurda then.
I know where it is, game.
I'm calling him Gramps. I don't care what they call him.
Okay, I call him Azurda because that's just what I'm used to.
Yeah, but I first heard him as Gramps.
Yeah.
It's taking everything in me to continue to even remember Minoth rather than Cole.
You can call him Cole if you like.
I almost...
Don't have to tell me twice.
I thought of that, actually.
I'm used to calling him Minoth. I think I even called him that in the base game.
I think...
Better be good.
You said something about that, and I questioned it, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
To be fair, Pyra does call him Minoth. Well, I thought the glass chip would be a bit better. Granted, that's really good crit rate.
Oh yeah.
That is a really good crit rate. I think I'll take that, actually.
Pyra calls him Minoth, and he's like, oh, I go by Cole now, or something.
It's like, I haven't heard that name in many years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good chip there. I just found on the ground, I guess.
That's...
It's the door over here.
very convenient. Just go digging on the floor and find it.
Yeah. That gave me like plus 13 crit rate or something. That was insane. I've got like 50% crit rate now.
Jesus.
And it's going to be close to like 75 with max affinity. That's really good.
Wow.
Yeah. Jin is really good in this game. Like, he's probably... I told you this before, like, when we started this DLC. But he's probably, like, the strongest blade in all of, like, Xenoblade.
I think you said that when we got him in the base game.
Yeah, purely gameplay-wise. Well, in the base game, as a party member, he's definitely the strongest, just party member. Just because he has to have inflated stats to make up for not being able to have a blade. That and his arts do like the whole break topple launch smash, which will one-shot pretty much anything that isn't a boss.
Did everyone teleport in?
Yeah, they do that when you go into an elevator.
Yeah, everyone. The party seems small compared to the last game, so I keep thinking that we're missing someone.
That's because everyone gets 2 blades instead of 3. Probably, at least. That, and we don't have new blades to summon.
I say we rest a bit.
So we haven't gotten anyone new in a while.
What an incredible place.
It's the matrix of our Titan.
What does...
When the time comes,
This is where blades
You
come
see,
to be
Laura, when
reborn as
two titans love each other very much.
You mean we'll all become Titans someday?
It's nice to be here again.
I kind of want to know what Azurda
After
was like as a blade.
800 years.
Were you born here too, Azurda?
Kind of blade he was too.
After all, I was a blade born from the Tornan Titan. Of course, I don't have any memories of that time. Once a blade becomes a Titan, they can live without being bound to the driver who awoke them. One day, they may come to watch over their children as the very ground beneath their feet.
And the fleeting bonds become eternal. It's the basis of the Tornan Creed.
Eternal bonds.
So, what now?
Malice said he was going to wait.
But can we really believe him?
I'm with a Gion. Let's not do
I don't
30
think
side
he
quests.
lied.
Please.
Mithra,
so?
shut up.
He was enjoying himself. That's why.
Shut up your face, Mithra.
I'd say he's having way too much fun to stop right now.
Let's just do story, please.
Yes, he's having too much fun to
He
stop,
said
which is why
for
we should go right
humans,
now.
Long for death.
Please don't make me do 30
And
more
that
side
he was
quests.
happy to oblige.
Can we just like change the game and
Benevolent
just
servant.
choose? No, I don't want to do all these side quests.
Unfortunately not. It's fine.
Also, I want to mention, if Adam's golden eyes make him a bastard, what does that say about Mithra and Laura? Because they're even more gold.
I think Malice was referring to Tornan royalty specifically.
I know, but
And Mithra is a blade, so she doesn't count.
it is what.
And Laura lived out in basically the country, so who cares?
That's fair. So, any plans for the rest of the day?
We should probably do some more side quests.
Yeah.
You got your awards ceremony tomorrow. Best not to get carried away.
Oh, right.
Jin's got a point. You can take a walk around town if you like, but in all honesty, we'd be better off standing by at the inn. Yes, we don't know when we might be next called upon.
So no one's in the mood to go out. Well, I don't blame them. Am I the only one nervous about the awards ceremony? I don't even know what to wear.
There's
It's gonna be focused on you.
There's no DLC costumes, Laura. You don't get to choose what you wear.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we get to... Where are we? Oh. You never have to come down here, really, so I forget this place exists. There we go. I like Adam's golden eyes.
I do too.
They're a nice parallel to Rex, which I pointed out.
What was his eye color?
It's not as gold as Adam's. They were closer to like Mithra's color, but they were like an orangey gold. It was definitely a reference to that one scene where Malice is like, those eyes. I guess I should have been more wary from the start. Which is very light, like indication. Or, I'm trying to think of the word. I guess indication is the best one I can think of right now. That Rex is a descendant of Adam. That's just a theory people have.
I kind of hope he's not a descendant and he's just a random kid that happened to get the Aegis.
Yeah, it is just a theory, so you can elect not to believe it if you want.
Because I do.
An unfamiliar
Because
vista.
the direct descendant of whatever has been used so much by now.
It's a very common trope, yeah.
I just want a random kid, since it has to be a kid. Not an adult, it could be a teen.
Well, Laura's an adult.
That's true. Just a random person
Shulk was an adult.
get the Aegis and then continue.
Yeah, I understand why you wouldn't really want Rex to be Adam's descendant, and it's a little bit of a stretch to believe it, but
Yeah.
it's something that you can believe if you connect a couple dots.
Hey, Jen. That mask. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Since you're a Knight of Torna now, there's no danger of getting in trouble for resonating with a stolen core.
What should we do with that?
Nothing, I think. I think I'll keep wearing it. You went to all the trouble of making it for me.
Yeah.
We made it.
I mean...
Huh?
Someday I'll die, and just like that you'll return to your crystal. Even if you forget everybody, at least you might be able to keep the mask that I made you.
Laura.
But I imagine that day's still a long way off, so don't worry.
That's called foreshadowing.
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
He's a pretty man.
Why do all the ice-based characters in fiction have to be so hot? It doesn't make sense.
Applaud, applaud.
So, I'm officially a Tornan driver now. Okay, let's make some memories.
At least there wasn't very many people.
Hey, look, I'm Alpha.
Adam's star is rising. It seems that the people love him.
Huh. And naught but the fruit of the king's whimsy and an obscure woman.
Ah.
Yet if only he were not the driver of the Aegis.
You'd each have your just share of dignity.
Sitar should have decided to be the driver. Skill issue.
Nope.
Questor, is it really true that...
Certainly, I did give life to Malos, but when he acts, it's divine will.
The destruction of the world is the will of the divine?
Indeed it is.
Indeed.
Malos is the instrument of destruction. Making the architect's will imminent takes many able hands.
I didn't like that face Amalthus had me.
He's creepy.
It's not as... He's a lot more transparent about his hidden evilness in this game.
It may be this is exactly what they wanted. Become Titans. Have a longer life with humans. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just remembering the previous time you said that.
I did?
My reply was, how about you? And what do you think you said?
I like the sound effects when Azurta moves.
I don't wish
Yeah.
for forever. All I want is my life with her. That's plenty.
I really like that line. That's like Jin. That
Spoken
line,
like a
that's Jin's
true
character.
blade. No one can begrudge you that.
I wonder how it was for you.
Well, honestly, I suppose I may well have been just like you, Jin. Still,
Still?
being like this isn't so bad either. After some years, or centuries, you find yourself ready for new relationships. I came to realize that.
New relationships.
If he stuck with Gramps, he could have befriended Rex.
Can you not say what Jin did at the very end was befriending Rex? Like in his last, 5 minutes alive?
I'm still gonna cry over that. I was genuinely so upset.
You're looking the wrong way, Adam.
I didn't realize. Adam, what are you doing? Jen, there you are. Where have you been?
The capital's outskirts. I wanted to pick some ingredients.
Oh, you're joking. This capital we're in.
This
This is the capital we're in.
Okay.
It's packed to bursting with high-class nosh around here.
British.
Yeah,
I don't know.
not gonna question it.
British dialect is weird.
Yep. Why are you still going around foraging in the dirt?
On the other hand, Jin's cooking really is unparalleled, and there is a certain appeal in making food yourself.
Yeah, okay, that's spot on, actually.
So, I spoke briefly with Azurta.
Really? What did he say?
He told me to do 30 more side quests.
God.
It was a difficult subject for me to wrap my head around. Ellipses. New relationships. No, I'm more than happy with what I have right now. That's called foreshadowing.
Yeah, poor Laura.
Alright, time to draw up some plans. To get the seal back, we'll have to make our way to the Torna core. Question is, what then? Malice implied we still have some time, and Thor seems to believe we can take him at his word.
Yeah, you can.
He's enjoying this, is he? Damn him. I know how you feel, Adam, but perhaps we should be thankful. His own hubris has allowed us this chance. We'll use the time we've got to prepare for the battle ahead.
Right, we need to be stronger still, or we'll never make it through this.
I've got 5 levels of bonus XP, I'm fine. The citizens are in fear of what may befall them. I believe you are best equipped to give them the strength they need, Laura.
What? Me?
Yes, you are properly a Torna knight now. A knight A knight is not called upon solely for their skill in combat. It is also their duty to instill courage and hope, and side quests. You must hold your head high and serve the needs of your nation.
The needs of my nation?
Feels like the whole world is resting on your shoulders, doesn't it? It's not, though. Remember, you're not the only one fighting to protect this country. We're a strange gaggle of misfits, I admit, but we'll carry that burden with you. Torna lives and dies by its people. We fight for it together, every one of us.
Right. Give me a moment. I know there's not much time, but I'll I'll see what I can do.
Yay. Now we have to get the community to level 4. Isn't that amazing? We're on level 2.
Oh,
We just got to level 2. We have to level up community twice.
God.
We have to do 30 more side quests, maybe more.
I hate this. I genuinely do not like this.
It's fine. You want to know something? I told you about this before, but something that'll make this slightly more painless is that sometimes after you've done some quests...
Let's get a move on then.
I think he's over here.
He's going to take a nap.
There are these characters that have these little yellow smiley face icons on them. And if we talk to them...
Lady Laura, congratulations! I was pretty far back in the crowd while you were being knighted, but I still saw the ceremony. There hasn't been a driver who could control the Paragon of Torna for a long time now. We're so lucky to have you, Lady Laura, and you too, Jin. I'm working as hard as I can to help you defeat the Aegis. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do.
And he just gives us a free community point. That's like, if we just did a side quest, basically.
Why, thanks.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it makes it a little...
Some.
Yeah. That makes it a little easier. Regardless, we want to do this guy, because he gives me the ability to make that one, key item that increases how much stress I get when I reach max affinity. Once we do this side quest.
Ah, Prince Adam, long have I longed for the chance to speak with you properly.
I'm really sorry, but we're actually pretty busy, so...
No, wait! Please wait!
Oh!
I can teleport, you bitch. That's a bit rude, isn't it? I mean, I'm constantly going out of my mind with worry about you, Prince, and now this? It's heartless is what it is, and after I've pledged the entirety of my heart and soul to you and Torna.
Sir, calm down.
You just reverse flashbanged us.
And another thing, I've been at your side since your royal childhood, and the way you've always been so, shall we say...
Cut to the chase already!
I thought he was thinking of the word to say like I do. I didn't realize he was gonna get cut off. I don't know how to do a fake laugh. Yeah. Right, yes, fine. Say what you wanted to say then.
Huh? Alright, indeed! The earlier attack has caused a lot of damage to the capital, and the rubble is still being removed. In particular, the residential and shopping worlds are taking time to clear, and we're short-handed, so
Alright, I see the problem here. How about we help out then?
Egad, would you really? I was just venting.
You said you need hands, right? Well, the prince and the rest of us have some perfectly good ones right here.
She's right. I would like to do my part also.
I thank you, kind sir. Huh? You. Aren't you the Ardanian?
Shh. Let's not tell the whole country about it, shall we?
With this many helpers, we should be done in no time.
Quite. Let's clean up the wreckage from the residential and shopping wards, and let's be quick about it.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
I've mentioned this before.
We can take care of it if you want.
But voicing laughter has to be one of my favorite things to do.
I'm just not good at it because I never laugh anyway. I'm a soulless individual.
He can be. You seem like the type someone would vent to and you just give a deadpan look. Like, you feel bad for them, but the look you have, like, I don't give a shit what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm not good at people.
No. You're not good at showing your emotions. I wouldn't say you have a resting bitch face, more of a resting...
Laser focus.
Neutral face, kind of.
I have a resting bitch face, you can say it.
No, you don't look mad, though. You just look...
Witness my ear...
Like...
Well done.
You're bored all the time.
I don't go out of my way to emote. Which is why a face cam would be very boring. You just see me blankly staring into the camera the entire time.
Well, you won't be staring into the camera, you'll be looking at the screen.
Maybe, but...
I wouldn't even fit on camera, I'm so far off on the side.
Yeah. There's another one.
I'm so far off to the side, I really need to start bringing my glasses in here. But I keep forgetting.
You can use my glasses.
We have 2 different prescriptions.
They're still my glasses and you can use them. I didn't say they'd help. I'm just offering my... What little... I mean, I ran out. Okay. Can I fix that real quick? I was wondering, like, I was like, I'm surprised to have the field skill for all of this.
Well, you shouldn't have thought that.
That's not it. Use a Gion's favorite pouch item, Far-Sighted Talisman. Okay, how do I do that? What do I need to give Hayes to do that?
Finally. Let's get a move on then.
How are you enjoying the story of Torna so far?
I really like the story,
Stitch by
but
stitch.
I hate
And
the
careful
side
now.
quests so much.
Yeah.
The forced ones.
Yeah.
To the point where I don't want to sit here during these streams so much more than the last.
Yeah. It's kind of the consensus in the community that this game would probably be like one of the better Xenoblade games if it didn't make you do 54 side quests.
Alright, remind me why we're here again.
And also, I mentioned this last
I'm
time,
something
but
of
I
an
have my
expert.
own thing I want to do, my own shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty consistent with it, but it's really hard for me to be motivated and Bridget?
I don't know what she's about.
It's hard for me to like do my own thing while having to do this like all mentally all on the same day and then do it the next day.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult for me, especially since I'm not enjoying the side quests. I like the story, I like Xenoblade, I just don't like sitting here and watching side quests that I don't care for.
To be fair,
when I could be doing something I enjoy.
if we ignore the side quests, we don't get Mithra saying, "What's the point of you?"
Yeah, but
Can we use this?
Nature makes a
Sometimes they're
fine
funny, like that one, like the start of this one that we're trying to do. It's pretty funny, just the guy teleporting in front of Adam.
and then whatever Bridget just did,
Yeah.
you were looking away. What she did was she was walking forward into Hugo,
I'll
and then
investigate.
she disappeared, only to reappear
Better be
next to
good.
Hugo as if nothing happened.
Mm.
It was a little weird to see.
Lots of green barrels.
I'll investigate.
I'm looking for forest collection points. Or tree collection points. A Google search told me
There's something
that I can
I'm
get
something of an
Confusion Ivy
expert.
here. And Haze is something of an expert. Any Confusion Ivy? No. I just need 2, and then I can finish the side quest probably. Unless the other one needs like level 4 or something.
There's something here.
Well, it doesn't need level 4 because the highest it goes is level 3. The good thing about the field skills in this game is that
There's
you don't need to
something here.
pull random ways to get them. You just max out every character, and then you'll never need to grind for a field skill again.
That's good.
Yeah. They should have done something like that in the base game where every field skill could only be finished by story blades.
There's something
I'm
here.
Which,
something of an
granted,
expert.
they kind of do. Still no Confusion ID. Granted, they kind of
Better be
do.
good.
But then there's like that one door near the end of the game that needs like level 7 electric mastery.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the one that you tried to glitch through? Was it
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah. I didn't like really try, I just like half-heartedly tried it. Because I only pulled it off once, just to see if I could.
And
it
you
took me
said it took you like half an hour?
It took me like half an hour. I had to look up the speed run for it where the guy explains as he's doing it. This guy's saying the Cooley Lake camp. There's a camp in Cooley Lake. I was not aware. Well, I guess I was, because I've beaten this game. I have 100% the DLC. But
you did all the side quests?
I did every single one.
Oh my god.
They give you
Props to you.
Well, here we are.
Oh, here's the camp.
I say
okay.
we rest a bit. Who's
Here's the bay. Miasma just a bit north. Oh yeah, this one. And the farming spot that forms there has it. Okay. So you just have to do this thing. Yeah, they give you a special reward for beating it. For beating every single side quest and 100% in the game. It's not really worth getting, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. It's basically just the game saying, hey, good for you, dude. I'll show you when we beat it. We'll pretend that we beat it. That we did every single side quest, you know?
Yeah, we totally are going to do that.
Yeah.
Fully, yeah. That's something we're fully gonna do. With every single side quest.
To be fair, we're gonna be doing a bunch of side quests in 3 as well, but they're mostly voiced, and they're actually good. Well, granted, these side quests are good as well, it's just you have to be forced to do them, which gives them like -4 points on an out of 10 scale. If you force me to do something, I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, that's why I don't like... I did not mind the side quests that we did in base game. I didn't mind it. I did not wake up dreading not wanting to be in stream.
Yeah.
Because I did not mind it. But now that we have to, like, we are being forced to do it, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to
we
be
use this?
here doing these side quests.
Oh, there's Confucian Ivy. I just need one more. If we are efficient,
let's get a move on
then maybe I should try to grind the field skills off stream so this doesn't happen. But we should be able to be done in maybe 2 streams, including this one, I think, based off my memory. Because it's a lot of side quests, but there's also a lot of those ones where you just talk to a guy and you get a free one.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of side quests that give you more than 1 community point, because you talk to multiple characters during them. Like there's a couple we've got done already that give us 2.
That's good.
And some give us 3 and such.
Like, we actually have, there's no way around not doing the side quests.
Yeah, there's no way to ignore the side quests. If there was, we would not do them, but... Yeah, I don't think anyone is really going to get upset at you for not liking the side quests.
I hope I am never parted from it. It's an unfamiliar feeling. Like I want it all for myself.
Jin's getting a villain art now. Not Jin, a Jian.
What's he doing?
He was like, it's like this unfamiliar feeling. Like I want it all for myself.
Use my power to its utmost.
When you give him his favorite item.
Sir!
Yeah. Anyway. We got Super Strength level 2 because I gave him a card or something. I don't really know what a talisman is.
I have an idea, but I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. We gave him a thing, and now he's stronger. He can lift rocks even better now.
Long journey.
Let's get a move on then.
We just have to do this one. Right here. Not over there. Let's hope this next one doesn't need level 3. It took me a while to do this specific quest when I first played, so these rocks were just here forever. Which I kind of referenced before.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that why you said that those rocks never leave?
Yeah, but here's another guy who just gives us free community. Knights, loyal knights, knights, beloved disciples. Well, 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 you finally earned the right to stand shoulder to shoulder with me. I will now give special permission for you to henceforth address me as beloved champion.
What?
So don't hold back, just call me beloved champion Nalzaz.
I think that's...
Whenever you like, okay? Okay? You just want to be normal friends? Oh well, okay, I think we can agree on that. Friends. Friends! That has a nice ring to it. I think I can get used to this, friends.
Wans.
I don't know who this guy is. But hey, he gives us free community. That's one less side quest we have to do.
Luckily.
Very nice.
How many do we actually have to do?
I say we have to do like 30 more side quests, but really, like it says required for next level 13 there. That means that we need these characters in here. So means we have to do a side quest with them. So we have to do enough side quests. We have to do side quests for like 30 people, which is different than 30 side quests because some have multiple people. And some characters will just like us, like that one guy who wanted to call him beloved champion.
Oh god. Okay.
Like I think that one where we followed that one girl around with her blade, I think she gave us 2 because of her and her blade.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably closer to like 20 quests, I think. It's still a lot, but it's a bit better. I'm very glad, this is a bit behind the scenes, but when we were going through the games, I considered doing Torna first instead of 2, because that would have been interesting story-wise, because you've been like, oh, how'd Jin become like a bad guy? And like, oh my god, Torna dies? And stuff like that. And then you meet Jin in the base game, and it's like, oh my god, that's the guy! Like when he reveals himself.
Yeah, actually when we first started, or right before we started, I have thought multiple times on how this chronologically, that's how you say it, right?
Chronologically, yeah.
This comes first.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, wouldn't it make story-wise sense to do this and then the base game?
Yeah.
But I decided, well, Allset probably has his reasons as to why he decided this, so I'm not going to bring it up.
Yeah. But I'm very glad that I elected not to do that, because if I had just forced you to do Xenoblade 2 this way, and you're like, this is the game? This is the game you like so much, Allset? You probably wouldn't have liked the base game as much, because you would have had the bad taste from doing all these side quests.
That's fair.
Oh, is the wreckage all cleared out then? Thank you very much. With that done, we'll only need to fix up the gardens of the capital, and we'll be back to its old glory. And the capital will be back to its old glory. The tools and workers have already assembled, so could you please give our head gardener the go-ahead? He's a man called Bry. He should be waiting in the gardens.
Alright. You must consult Bry. But yeah, you probably wouldn't have liked the base game as much if we did Torna first. Just based on all this.
Is this, okay. I have my headphones off so I don't hear us because Discord's not working.
Yeah.
So if a side, what's it called?
A
cutscene.
A voice cutscene.
Yeah, I need to like.
There's not going to be any voice cutscenes outside the story.
Okay. Excuse me, are you Bry? Nettles?
Niddle.
Niddles asked us to come tell you to start repairs on the garden.
Try to remember what you were going to say before we started it, because I don't want to have dead air, basically. Yeah.
What was I saying?
Oh, we were talking about how you probably wouldn't have liked to... Yeah.
I'll remember after...
Yeah, try not to forget. Sorry, we're closed for business. Go away.
Has something happened?
Yes, it has! And it's all because of my knucklehead son. He's meant to be bringing me sand, but not living around somewhere. Sand? So you sent your son to fetch sand, is that right?
Poor Hayes, she looks scared.
There's a desert right over there.
Yeah, just turn to your left and you'll reach it.
Yeah. Literally, if you look outside the front gate, there's an entire desert. And you need sand.
Is his hair up in horns?
I guess so. Exactly, from the Herod Hills. I've told him to be careful, and plenty times too. I wonder what the oaf is doing.
It certainly sounds like he may have encountered trouble.
Dude, we've actually met the sun before.
Oh.
In another side quest.
Oh my... Of course! And another side quest!
Yeah.
We could look for him if you'd let us, but... We could look for him if you'd let us. Do you have any information on your son, where your son might be?
If I did, I wouldn't be having such a hard time. But there's a wooded area on the far side of the hills. Maybe you just got lost there by mistake. If you happen to find him, could you drag him back here? We need that sand to get on with the work. Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying before we did that side quest?
So if you were to have done... If you were to... English is hard.
Don't worry,
If you
the
did
guy's
this
right here anyway.
first...
Where shall we head to next?
do know I had Xenoblade, what's it called? Impression from the first game.
Yeah.
So I would have taken that into account. Like, what if this might be a DLC only thing, you know?
Yeah. Hey!
Is that Cam? Jesus.
Sick 'em, boy. I'm not. I took out Malos easily. I'm not afraid. Well, not easily. I took out Malos very quickly. I'm not afraid of this guy. Laura, look out!
A little late for that. I'm just saying. He said that a little bit after.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jin. I'm good. But we have to save that man.
Indeed.
We've been
Do it.
Level 43, yay. No, and he's not taking a lot of damage either. It's fine. Take this. Can I get a volt, please? Thank you. I did that way too soon.
But I will admit, if you were to have done this first, I would have been a little iffy on all the side quests you wanted to do before. I probably would have said something like, we have to sit through all these side quests, and now you want to do every single Blade side quest?
Yeah.
And we ended up not doing all the Blade side quests because I got bored.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do them.
Anyway, I took this guy out immediately.
Plus, we did all the good side quests.
Doing those like actual blade combos is way more damage. Like, goddamn. Like you just delete health bars doing that. Anyway. Ah, sorry about that. I was trying to warn you to not come any closer. That's why I was waving my hands and yelling at you.
That makes so much sense. It totally didn't look like you were trying to get our attention.
I guess I need to get better at warnings, huh? Sorry you got attacked.
No shit.
Anyway, it's been a while. I didn't think I'd have to be saved by you guys again, but here we are. He's the guy from the very first side quest we did.
What was that?
I don't remember. Well, I guess
we've done so many.
I guess the first side quest was technically the one where it was like the miasma tutorial, but that one was actually forced. You recognize me, right? It's Cam. Remember? You helped me with the monster/bridge situation? I had a feeling we'd bump into each other again.
Bridge.
Laughing noises. What a coincidence, eh? Crud, I gotta hurry, otherwise my old man will lay into me again. Sorry, I have to dash. Thanks for saving my skin. I'll see you back in the capital. He actually spoke about going back to the capital for his dad.
Still in commentary, not about Xenoblade, but...
I mean, we're just gonna teleport back here immediately.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be like right in front of us as soon as we teleport.
I'll say it later then.
Yeah.
When we actually need to film commentary.
Yeah.
So
Let's get a move on that.
Yeah, he's literally right here. Ugh, that stings. Did you really need to punch me? Oh wait, that's not the guy.
Shut your mouth, boy. Can't you see how much you put everyone out? A thrashing is exactly what you need. What was I supposed to do? I got attacked by monsters. I'm not prepared for something like that. And anyway, I did this all this because a bit of gardening gets pushed back by a day? It's way out of proportion. Bit of gardening? I'll show you a bit of gardening, you.
Mr. Nettle, control yourself. Niddle, control yourself.
This is getting out of hand. Fool, do you think this is just some garden? This is the royal garden of the King of Torna we're talking about. I know all that. Oh, you do you? The state of this garden will remind our liege of the disarray that his land is in after the war. And you're fine with that? And what if someone comes forward, says our king can't even keep his garden in good condition? If it reaches his royal ears, his brilliance may dim, and that may impact his rule. Down that path lies chaos and misery. Dad, come on, it's just a garden.
It's just a garden.
I'm telling you, it's more than that. You'd better learn to listen, boy. There's more at stake than you know. Wow, I guess you're a big deal, huh, Pops? Even though I don't get it. Still talking back, you must really miss the taste of my knuckles.
No.
That's not what I mean. I might not 100% understand, but I'm open to the possibility that you're right. I don't know if what you say is true, but I guess it might be. So I guess I'll keep helping you with your work. Is that right? Well, that's very nice of you to say. But you'll have to give me something as well, like words of encouragement, some coaching or whatever. Because I tell you, I've had enough taste of your fists to last me several lifetimes. If I wanted your opinions on how to raise a son, I'd have asked you.
Oh, my turn.
Your turn.
I'm so happy they finally reached an understanding. Huh? Hayes? How is that an understanding? Just look at how happy and content they look. Doesn't that speak volumes?
Sure. And now all the sand is here. And now there's even more sand, I think. It looks exactly the same. In any case, I'm glad the gardens have finally been put in order. Thank you, everyone. At last, I can bring His Majesty some good news. That is a positive outcome. Now, if there's anything else we can... Surely you jest, Lord Hugo. My heart could not withstand any more second-hand embarrassment. Laughing noises.
May the architect grant you a long life and good fortune, Mr. Nettle.
Yes. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yay, we get 2 because of this one.
Good. Jesus.
Well done, us.
We get Mr. Niddle, and we get Mr. Beats' son.
Thanks.
Yay. And there's probably like a golden smiley face somewhere. Anyway, I think now
I think we've done what's expected
I
of
can
us.
grind up for that one not accessory, but that telepathic bell there. That'll give me 50 more trust once I get max affinities, which I will work on in between streams. Let's do you. Woman of Leisure.
Oh, that's a... Hello, sweetlings. What can I do for you?
Sorry, the camera's weird.
I can hardly read on my own with you moving it so much. My dyslexia hates it.
I'm trying, but I'm sorry.
I'm gonna restart now. You good?
Okay, I'm fine. It's perfect now.
Hello, sweetlings. What can I do for you? I'm still messing up. Jesus.
It's fine.
I warn you now. I'm not exactly the most able-bodied person here. I am Ofa. I run the accessory shop back in
Formide, I think.
Formide shopping ward, though you might not know it. Ever since I put my granddaughter in charge of the stall, I've become quite partial to my daily walks. The Outriders Forest Trail in particular is a lovely walk. There are moments when the sunlight dapples through the trees.
I've never heard dapples before.
I haven't either, so if I'm saying that word wrong, oh well.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, "Pa, who needs Elysium?" Oh, it was idyllic?
I think idyllic.
Idyllic. At least up until recently.
I think it's like idyllic, you know?
Oh,
like ideal. Yeah, I think idyllic.
These days, the forest is so littered with junk that you can't really appreciate its beauty anymore. At first, I tried to clean it up myself, so I did. I need to change my position, my back hurts. I'm an old lady.
You're looking like her right now.
I am. But try as I might, the litter would not go away, piling up faster than I could get rid of it. At this rate, I thought to myself, I'll have abandoned my lovely walk to find somewhere else. Would you be a dear and help me clean up the place? You're sure to do a better job than I.
You know, like those grabber
cannot turn them
things
away.
that people used to pick up litter?
Yeah.
You could use Jin's sword as it, just like stab it.
Actually, those things kind of do exist. They're specific to it, but the sword would work just as well.
Yeah, just poke everything. Just make a litter kebab.
Pleasant stroll.
Right.
That's how
Where
that
shall we
works.
head to next?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of... I don't have any more stories. I filled up all the time I can come up with.
Okay, so I'll do what I was gonna say before.
Yeah.
It's not related to Xenoblade, but it's better than nothing. The night before, I tried to play Five Nights at Freddy's, as I think I've said this, but I'll add on to it. I tried to play
we
Five
use
Nights at
this?
Freddy's,
Something
but
of
I
an
couldn't
expert.
because I am a coward. So, before I left the VR, I went into night 2, and then I just kind of turned off my VR, and then left the game. You can continue.
Yeah. Can I talk to you all for a moment?
What's on your mind, Jen?
Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be all this much trash lying around. I still don't have a good voice for Jin, I'm trying.
I'm trying to do Laura as well. Laura and Jen, we're figuring it out.
I feel like as soon as I get a good Jin voice,
It's
the
gonna
game
be the end.
the game's gonna be over.
Just like what you did with Zeke, right?
Well,
I think
I had a good voice for Zeke, and then I lost it, and then I spent the rest of the game trying to get it back.
that's fair. Maybe some passerby were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff.
I don't think that's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed.
Let's see. But why would someone come all this way here to get rid of their stuff?
The way that I'm trying to do the voices now is that I noticed when I do like the joke things, like during the politics side quests where I made the king go like, I need you to do 30 more side quests. I notice when I do like those joke lines, my voice is a lot better than if I like actually try. So I'm trying to like channel like those joke voice energy. I think since then I tried to change the voices a little bit. Anyway.
I do something similar when I'm not trying. I feel like I do a really, really good Mithra voice. Just kind of randomly, not full on.
You did a good Mithra in the first stream.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get back to that, but I keep giving it to Laura because Laura also has a deep voice.
Yeah.
But I can't go too deep without sounding like this. I think Mithra is the lowest I can go while still sounding good.
Yeah. There may not have been a reason.
Oh, I didn't know there was more. Come again?
What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away.
Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. I did not read that well. Oh well.
He's saying that somebody has simply been pulling a prank.
A prank? But who would do something like that?
We're going to need more clues if you want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator. We're going to want to need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems.
Yeah. What in the... Guys, look! It's a homeless guy!
It's Boreas. It's his doing. There's more than before. I think it's clear now that someone's doing this intentionally.
First of all, let's look and pick it up. First of all, let's go and pick it up. The rest for later.
I believe in you.
I swear. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. There we go.
There we go.
Jesus.
There's even more. There's one. You can continue with your FNAF story now.
It's not fully FNAF, but once I left without like pausing the game really. I just turned off my VR and left it. I thought when I turned it off it would leave the game itself. So when I went back in it last night, that was not the case.
Yeah.
Phew, finally, that should be the last of it. What? Who goes there?
Well, it's a Napon, but I'm going to assume it's a dude. Laughing noises.
Prince did well to sniff us out.
It was Napon.
It was multiple. Are you the ones who've been littering the forest?
Indeed. That right? And may Ruru say, very well done. You've take person of many wiles to disarm all traps of 4 Muskerpon.
I call the mushroom Napon. If it speaks.
Okay. But, oh, that's what you mean, the one with the hat. Okay. I thought you were... Yeah, I didn't even know what you said Musker... I read Muskerpon, and I thought you, like, dyslexia'd it to be Mushroom Pond.
No, the one with the mushroom hat.
Yeah, okay, you get that one.
I was wondering why you were so confused by that.
Yeah. But now we're sorry to say that you met your match. Ruru 1000% certain that friends will fail.
4 Muskerpon? Never heard of you.
Prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Ruru. Kacha.
Yuki.
Yoku.
It's like a Pokemon.
Komemi.
I didn't give mine a voice.
Though not of same blood, we share same goal. We sink or we swim in same boat as one whole.
We brothers in arms, born under the same star.
To not hear of name is thing quite bizarre. 4 Muskerpon. Naponic 9, -5.
Yuku and friends.
Yeah, that right.
It's like Team Rocket.
It is, but more people. You're all saying different things.
We agreed yesterday that we would go with Naponic 9, -5. But it flew so badly, cannot just tack on -5 at end. What problem with 4 Muskerpon?
Why so many dumb names? It clear Yuku and friends is superior choice. Did it? Oh. Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second?
Yeah?
Why exactly are you strewing litter around everywhere?
'Cause it's funny.
Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she can enjoy her walk. Could you please just stop this and go somewhere else?
Granny Ofoot is upset with us.
Granny? You know her? We sorry.
We'll try to behave in future, meh?
Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy.
As if. You thought we'd pack up and leave? Think again.
Muskerpon, to me, we retreat for now, but we be back soon.
Big bro always know what to do.
Running away is also kind of victory.
Hey! Those little nippers!
I think it's safe to let them go. We've already singled them out. We only need to identify them one by one, and this matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran away toward the capital.
Alright then. Sorry, I had to sigh. I had my air caught in my throat. I don't know what it was. Alright, then we'll ferret them out one at a time. Like Hugo said, we better go tell Olfa about all of this. And last night I put my VR back on, and I was immediately greeted with the phone guy going off.
Finally.
That scared me more than it should have, and I knocked my headset off my head. As if I had gotten jump scared. I did not. The phone guy was just on. But I didn't know I'd be back in the game.
Something here.
But I finally left the game. Now, I'm already a little jumpy, because I opened up,
You found Ruru? Sorry.
No, it's good.
Sorry, Brother Pond. Please not let sacrifice of Ruby and Bane. Calm down yet? Then get yourself to the old lady. To the old lady. Okay, you continue.
I was a little jumpy after that because it was Five Nights at Freddy's and I am a coward. There was a knock on there. It was yellow. No, I think it was the wrong name.
We're looking for the exclamation points, not the knock on. Well, we are looking for the knock on, but the exclamation points tell me where they are.
Okay. And I noticed that the VR came out with this new kind of tutorial game, I think. It's like First Hand or something. And I didn't know what it was. It was free though, so I downloaded it and I started it up. And it started off with these machines just coming out of nowhere, and that startled me more than it should have. That's it. I just got scared by the phone guy and by
the one
machines.
character in FNAF that doesn't scare you. Well, that and every character in Security Breach, but...
Yeah.
Catcha been found out? It's okay, we'll come quietly. Can boil catcha in pots, roast gun skewer, catcha not complain. That makes things easy for us. You're going straight to Ofa and you're going to apologize to her.
Also in the game, I was jumpy throughout the entire thing because it was completely new. Mind you, when it first opened up the game, I was in a black void and I didn't know what the game was.
Oh yeah.
So, coming from a horror game and then going straight into a black void startled me. I think the game is just teaching me how to use my, Joy-Cons. Mind you, I'm really, really bad at remembering all these things, especially since I've never really sat down and played a Joy-Con game. So, it's teaching me how to shoot out of my hands, like Iron Man, okay? Imagine Iron Man here. And it gave me a little tutorial, and it made me shoot this thing, which I managed to do twice, but I didn't know what button to push, and I still don't know how to do it. And it ended up saying, "Oh, you're doing great, you must know, let's go on." No? I don't know. I pushed all the buttons. I swear.
Maybe it was a combination of buttons. Like you have to push like the right bumper and then the actual button.
Yeah, I found out if I push like the inside buttons, I make a shield.
Nice.
And it wants me to like have a pointer finger out, which I found out.
Jin's ladder climbing animation is so weird.
He's moving all his shoulders.
Yeah, it's all in the shoulders.
It also, there's a bunch of buttons I need to push, and it wants me to like push it with my pointer finger out, and I don't really know how to do that specifically. I just kind of push a few buttons until it happens. I don't know, either the game command, it's either really confusing or I'm just that dumb.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Because I could have sworn I pushed multiple buttons. Meme? Was sure this was placed so secret. Friends not find in million years.
The game tells me where you are, so it's not that secret.
Plus, he's kind of on the edge in the open.
Yeah.
The other two were in actual hiding spots.
Yeah.
This one, I could run by you and be like, oh, there you are.
Yeah. Should have picked a better hiding spot. Now, go and speak to Ofa. Fast. And the other one's just on the other side of the capital, over here. No, don't go there. Go there.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Remind me while we're here again. Oh, I need to do like an actual... Get that. We'll do that later. Eventually. Maybe. Anyway. Hello, Komemi. Welcome, friends. How many... Oh no. Game of Komemi is up. There's some things about Napon I'll never understand. And now, we go to Miss Old Lady.
I just realized we don't have a Napon companion in this game.
Unfortunately not.
We had one. We had Ricky, and then we had Ricky's children.
Yeah, we had Kino and Nene.
And then we had Torna. And now we don't have any Napon.
Nope.
Oh my god. That took me way too long to realize. Way too long.
Don't worry, 3 has a Napon companion.
Fun. Goodness, so you're Whippersnappers. Whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. See, guys, there was never any need for you to run away.
I just realized that Laura has like her badge now.
Yeah.
I never realized that until just now.
I saw it when the guys showed up.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm zoned out. Okay, sorry. She wasn't going to grow fangs and gobble you up or anything.
Grow fangs? Eat Ruru up? Old woman Ilfa can do that? Eh. Catcha, it's not good to eat. It's full of additives and flavorings. Komemi not too gummy anyway, you will not be able to chew.
I said she won't eat you.
Let's all calm down here for a second. I take it you had a good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ofa had her walk, weren't you?
Wait, really?
It's 'cause we were feeling lonely. Catcha, please shut up your face.
Shut up your face. He gave up immediately. Old lady always nice to us when time we visit shop. Always had friendliest conversations.
Was so much fun and plenty of free time for Muskerpon. Made point of visiting every day. Then all that changed. After Miss Ofa leaves stall was always on her own by self. Always taking walks to forest, looking up at sky. So Muskerpon only had one option.
You wanted to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead.
No, that all wrong. We do it to be mean to her, to make life difficult.
Sure you did. Alright. Now I understand everything. Oh, you silly billies. I have not heard that in so long. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that legitimately.
This game uses a lot of modern lingo for 2018. And lots of outdated lingo as well.
Really?
It's very strange.
Clearly. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing.
What? What we forget?
I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely.
Not lonely? Then Ruru will stop littering now. The whole plan was big mistake in first place. From now on, 4 Muskerpon aim to have new mission. We'll have to shake Brain Box, but we'll find special something only Muskerpon can do.
And when that done, no guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time to time and say hello.
Is that so? Well, I do look forward to seeing you all again.
Let's give us like 5 community for this. 1 for each Nopon and her.
I hope.
That would be amazing.
That would... Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yay, Kacha, very glad.
It's difficult for Brother Ruru to speak honest, but he not mean bad.
Happy ending for all. The 3 cheers for 4 Muskerpon. Hey, shut up your faces.
Just shut up your faces. You've been through a lot for this, old woman. Now, I can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you, sincerely. You're very welcome, ma'am. Now, boys, no more falling out, do you hear?
Oh, it's just 1.
No!
I was really hoping to get 5.
For the 4 Muskerpon! Whatever.
Come on. Oh, they only counts as 1?
No!
Oh, that's so messed up. Come on, game. That's not fair.
That's upsetting.
That's
BS.
That is sadistic. They didn't even give them us.
Oh my
Give them to us anyway.
god,
Alright, let's try to get another one then. Where's the next one?
I hate that. I hate that so much.
I shouldn't have put your hopes up by entertaining the idea of getting 5 community in 1 quest. I was just really hoping. Anyway, let's speak to Tyler. Very unique name. Sorry, but if you came here for fish, you'll be sorely disappointed. There's not a single one left around here. You saw it too, didn't you? Damn, Aegis and his mooks ruined everything. They had these brilliant, shining wings. And the light they shot off somehow ended up killing off all of the fish. Every single one. But I'm not going to give up. I'll fill these pails of mine with fish little by little. I'll get the show going strong once again. Sorry. You don't think you'll be able to help, do you? You don't think you'd be able to help, do you? You'd only have to bring me the fish you catch. I want to collect as many kinds of fish as possible, and that's a bit difficult to do by myself. I'll be glad of the help.
I need a drink or something. My
The fish-
throat is dry.
Yeah, that's why you should try to get a drink.
I can probably go grab one.
You can, yeah, you can go get one. We're just doing side quests. Accept this fish, you...
You want anything?
Nah, I'm fine. Accept this fish. And this one. There we go. That's great, just enough to get me started. I'll get them in my trusty pails straight away. Rusty pails. That's very tiny fish. And that is less fish. That is more fish than I gave you. They seem to be swimming around happily enough. Happily enough. Yes, indeed! Indeed! Sorry, I didn't feel like I put enough power into that the first time. Spirited enough to match the dauntless courage of Torna knights. The people of the capital will be most pleased. Ajian, what do you think about these fish? I haven't had a voice for Ajian in a while. I'll have to warm up a bit. He hasn't spoken in forever. They seem grown enough to eat, by my assessment. If I can be so bold, may I suggest Carpaccio? Carpaccio. Is that like cappuccino, but Carpaccio? I think so. Not quite what I meant. Terrific. Well then, I'll raise them carefully so they'll be the prettiest fish you've ever seen. Thank you ever so much. Okay, next up is the front moat. Used to be full of fish till the Aegis attacked the capital. The moat was teeming with life. I know you don't know me or anything, but I'm really counting on you to help. Will you catch some fish while Will you catch some fish we can use to restock the moat? It'll be such a lift to the atmosphere of the area if we could get the moat back to how it used to be. I really do hope you'll be able to help. I had to use an Aegeon burst for the first time in, like, half an hour. Well, the first time this stream. Waiting for you, did you catch any fish? Take this.
Jesus.
Take this.
Got
I have so many fish.
a soda drink so that I don't down it. And maybe it can get me through this last hour
Maybe.
of side quests.
Yeah.
We're 2 hours in. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna assume you're gonna
Yeah.
want to go at least 3 hours.
Yeah, 3.5. Or maybe if we're 3 hours in and then there's like 3 community left, I'll just finish it off. But I'll try to go for like 3.5.
That's fair.
Unless we get technical difficulties like we did before, because that happened 2 hours in as well. And it happened last stream too, and I don't know what caused it.
On your Devil May Cry, you also got multiple other things, but it did happen, you said?
Yeah, that did happen among the other issue where I didn't get any desktop audio.
So far, nothing's happened on my end.
Yeah,
and you're also watching it on your side.
Yeah.
So far it's been good. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, don't knock on wood.
I don't know if that's wood. This is wood.
Yeah, it's close enough to wood. Oh wow, that's great. Well, technically I'm knocking on the paint on the wood, but I don't think the universe is that semantical.
This doesn't have paint, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's wood too. It has glaze on it.
Yeah. I can't believe you managed to get so many. Just a mow. Wait, okay, just a mow. The moat will be back to normal in no time.
Also,
Yay,
fish. When I came back into the room, I looked down and my cat Bucky was there, and we just had a stare off. I'm like, I don't want him running under the bed or anywhere where I can't grab him. But I had an open drink. I had opened my drink before I came in.
Yeah.
So I was debating on what I should do. So I was gonna try and hold my drink away and like try to scruff Bucky as well, even though he's way harder to scruff. But before I just leaned forward and he ran back out.
Yeah.
That was so easy. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're beautiful.
Ah, what a sight. A typical Torna scene if there ever was one. It seems that there are some things that Malus cannot destroy. That sounds like something Neo would say. Like, just like your power destroys, but mine restores, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the lesson we must take from this.
That's right. We can't allow these small pleasures to be taken from us again.
And that couple lines is, like, why there's 4 side quests to make you, like, feel, like, more connected and to like the citizens of Torna more. For when you know what happens. To make you feel worse so that you cry. Anyway.
I'm not. I don't like doing the side quests.
Yeah, but nonetheless, seeing all these fish swimming happily really brings the area back to life. No, that's not true at all. The only way we're bringing this place back to life is by pulling together and looking to the future. Still, I couldn't have got this far without your help. I'll take care of these little fellows. You have my word on that. And once again, thank you. That was an easy one.
Something I want to mention. People have probably noticed this, but my Hayes and Bridget voice are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Because I use the same, like, softness to the voice,
Yeah.
but I try to make Bridget's a little bit more serious and deep.
Yeah, you use the same, like, cadence, but not the same, like, volume, I guess.
Yeah.
You go, like, an octave deeper for Bridget.
I try to.
I kind of do that with Jin and a Gion. I don't voice a Gion enough to have a solid voice for him, but I kind of try to go for, oh, well, free community. Please, alas.
I don't have, like, a set voice for these side characters.
I just do whatever voice hits my throat first when I open my mouth.
That's fair, but I don't want to accidentally do War or Mithra like I did with that one blade. I did Mithra's voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, my Nan told me that you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out and about now. Oh my god, hold on. I'm really glad she can get out and about now too. Makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends too. Really put the spring back in her step. I know I'm gushing a little bit here, but I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time at least.
You giving me a free community point is the best thing you could give me.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
all.
I don't even
Didn't
want an
have to,
item or
but
anything.
Thanks.
Just what you just gave us.
Yeah.
We will appreciate you forever
Yeah,
for
but
that.
now it's all symmetrical and stuff. It's like a, yeah.
From my angle, it did not look symmetrical.
Well, it was objectively symmetrical. It's not something you get to decide. Anyway, hello, Geo, my favorite JoJo character. Hey, you lot. Hope you don't mind me asking, but are you the ones who go around in the place helping people in need? Not by choice, but yes.
Well, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but we do what we can, I suppose.
Good enough for me. Name's Geo. I'm the local handyman. Listen, since you're here, can I ask you a really huge favor?
Can you do this side quest? This better be worth our time.
This better be at least 3 community points. This is my payment, community points.
That's all we want.
Yeah.
Don't give
Yeah.
us money, don't give us items,
Yeah.
community
Ugh.
points.
Well, I won't lie to you. It won't be straightforward. Troubles of heart never are.
Troubles of heart?
Like how only the female characters emoted. Well,
Reacted.
Laura didn't, but everyone else did.
Yeah. Your troubles, I presume.
No, it's to do with a pal of mine, actually. We share a table sometimes down at the local. He wants to send a custom-made gift to this lady who's caught his eye, but that's not really my area of expertise. On top of that, one of the key materials he needs is a rare ore that you can only gather at night. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how rocks work.
What he was doing?
He wants a specific ore that you can only find at night. Maybe it's like glows in the dark or something, but you can't just... It's not like it spawns at night. That's not how rocks work.
If it glows in the dark, then you need a special light for that. You are 100% correct. I'm no geologist, what is it? Geologist, but I do know a good amount of things about rocks, because I really like rocks. Like you said, that is not how they work!
That's not how rocks work.
No, this is not modded Minecraft. That Dawnstone...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pixelmon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know this stuff. Isn't that, Pure Stone?
Hey, you sure know your geology. You only get it at Hangnail Crossing. I don't like that name. And it's used to make sweet nothings.
That name makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I didn't want to point it out.
Well, you pointed it out anyway.
You pointed it out.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, you
I thought
said
were talking
I don't
about,
like that name.
I thought you were talking about Sweet Nothings, not Hangnail Crossing.
No.
Anyway.
I think we should help them. It's a wonderful thing to be able to help Love Blossom. I guess we can help out. Besides, it just feel weird to ignore it now. Be honest, Mithra. You want to see how this romance pans out, don't you? Don't put words into my mouth, Bridget.
Alright, I think you've got the gist of it. Here's everything you'll need for the job. Thank you. A lesser man would have made me go get it myself. All that's left is get the pure stone and turn it into something gift-worthy.
Oh, did he give you the stuff?
He gave me a bunch of stuff.
Hell yeah.
He's like, okay, now go get this one other thing. That makes me feel a little bit better, even though he could have just had it and then give him the rock, like another quest would have. But whatever. It makes me feel better, and I appreciate that.
That's fair.
And I hardly need to tell you this, but it wasn't me who came up with Sweet Nothings, alright?
Sweet Nothings.
Do you want to say it?
Do you want to say it?
It's a female character, so I'm not going to say it.
You did it before.
And I elected not to do it again. You get to say the funny word if you want.
Indeed.
Mm.
Yet, who's to say the woman is even aware of this man's affection? Yeah, it is kind of putting the cart before the horse, isn't it? Anyway, let's give this a shot, shall we?
Yay.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna scream.
Well, leave it alone, could we?
It's a very funny word, though, and it gets funnier the louder you are. Oh, we have to make Sweet Nothings, okay. So how do we get Pure Stone? Does it tell me? Or it's just like a rock we find, right? Oh, gather materials around Hangnail Crossing. in Torna to find the Pier Stone. Where's Hangnail Crossing? Please tell me that's somewhere I've already been, right? Is it one of these? No. No. No.
God damn it.
Is it in Aletta? Hangnail Crossing. No. That's Ragnamore. Ancient Lake Bed. Like Sarley. Or not. Not that. Nope. Alsaria. Hangnail. No. Ukar. Cropwoods. Hangnail Crossing. There we are. So we just find mineral deposits, I guess?
It was the last place you checked.
Nice change of
wasn't
pace.
Close to last.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
This is bugs, but I'll get
Can
it.
we use this?
I know the drill.
Minoff has bugology.
Who does?
Minoff.
Oh.
Let's see. That's vegetables I'm ignoring. Are you rock? No, you're bug. Are you rock? You're bug. Why are there so many bug spots?
Because of it.
This one's gotta be rock. That's bug, okay. Anyone feel like being rock? Is that one down there? That's fish. Of course it is. Pure stone, pure stone, pure stone. I seem to be having trouble finding it. But do you know who wouldn't be able to have trouble finding it?
Who?
Google. Let's see. Torna. Pure stone. Oh, wait. It's not nighttime.
I forgot about that immediately.
I just thought of how stupid it was that I just forgot about it entirely. Oh, there it is. Now it tells us exactly where to go. Okay. I see you, game.
We can just say that Laura forgot and Jen had to remember.
Yeah, that's a very in-character thing.
That's why I said it, because I know the characters.
Yeah.
I pay attention. Off screen, I am doing a few other things that I need to do for my own thing.
Here it is.
It's just side quests. I'm not
Can we
paying
use
too
this?
much attention, but I am still paying attention.
Yep. And now we have to craft it.
Since it's side quests, I'm assuming that's why you haven't fussed at me to pay attention.
Yeah, if it's during a cutscene, I'll like do that. I'll
Yeah.
Let's get a move
tap
on
you or
then.
something.
That's why I keep. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep looking, especially during cutscenes. But if it's not, I'm probably not looking.
Yeah. You know, since we're here, let's do the like hearts of heart.
There's no talking evidence there.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
just
need
not voice.
headphones.
Yeah. So, Lady Knight, what's the plan now?
Don't call me that. Though I do feel like I understand Adam a bit better now.
Laughing noises.
Well, Metals. Why do I say it like that? It's fun to say it like
You roll
that.
the R that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I can't even roll my R willingly. Melos has given us some time.
It's like Japanese people can't say L.
Yeah.
So, like, Lily would be Riri.
Yeah. Our first priority should be to make sure that the people of Torna are safe.
Or Laura would be Rora. Which is a pretty good name. In the wake of an attack on the capital, the stability of the country is at its most precarious. Alleviating any uneasiness on the part of the citizens is indeed a most pressing concern. Why do the characters say indeed? They have the most like hard to do voices. It hurts every time I have to say it.
I don't know if I could do it in Bridget's voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a very weak indeed I had to do.
Yeah, I can't.
I was still feeling up the voice as I was saying it.
I do Hazen's voice so softly. It's really hard for me to do like her yelling from before.
Yeah,
That was really hard to do.
like her voice in your mind is soft, so you can't do like a soft voice yelling.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And in doing that, perhaps we'll grow a little stronger too. And Mithra has to be really easy for me because I kind of use my own voice for her.
Yeah.
So whenever she's angry, I love it so much. Because it's easy, and I love voicing anger.
Yeah. Then let's see what's going on in the capital and with the resistance.
Thanks for sticking around, Minoth. I'm sure we'll end up getting into that a lot more scraps before this is all over.
Knowing you, I'm sure we will. Well, we're going to fight Malos at the very least. There we go. Okay, let's make these sweet
Now,
nothings.
let me see.
An accessory that when given to one sweetheart makes the love come true.
When
2, 1.
You've probably heard me because I get
we're
loud, especially during emotional things. But, oh, it's not done. And I think that does it. It just needs a few last finishing touches, and we're golden.
Torna, the Golden Country.
Excuse me.
Yeah, look, it's Kyle and half of... what's his face?
What? Harold. That's his name now.
Milton.
Melton.
Half of Milton.
Half of Milton. This is all very exciting, isn't it? Though, in all honesty, it will be sad to see it go.
Creating items of value for others is part of the charm of being an artisan.
And especially... I have her voice, I swear. And especially if rewarding to make something... And it's especially rewarding to make something for someone you care about. I do hope it will be appreciated.
I want to point out how politely Mithra is sitting.
Yeah.
It's very
her
out of
hands
character.
in her lap, her legs closed.
Just staring straight ahead.
Straight and back.
Oh, there we go.
Her head turned. Hey, can I ask you something? How do you even go about making something like this? Oh? Someone on your mind, Mithra. Are you thinking about Adam?
That's a very weird thing to say for reasons that I'm not going to say right now.
Adam? What? No. I just thought it'd be nice to have one of my own. That's all.
Adam and Mithra's relationship is more like father-daughter kind of, though. So this idea is a bit weird.
Yeah,
It's like, where do you get off acting all parental?
But it is better than Nia and Dromark.
It's
still bad.
Yeah.
But it's better than Nia and Dromark.
Is hypothetical incest better than bestiality?
As long as they're not really related.
Let's not think about it.
Yeah, let's not go there. Speaking genuinely,
I believe him. That's genuine, not general.
Yeah, for the
Generally.
longest time I couldn't say genuinely.
Yeah.
Longest years. Generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings to someone. Sometimes something as simple as giving them a present can be the answer. But what if you manage to screw it all up? How do you cope with that kind of embarrassment? I just forget about it.
Embarrassment? What matters is that you put the time and effort in to make it. They'll appreciate that.
You think? I have embarrassed myself so many times, but because everyone does that, right? Very common thing.
Embarrassment is a feeling you choose to feel.
But I just forget all the times I've been embarrassed until just randomly I remember, and then I just forget it again. Sure they will. Listen, I know how to make a few basic accessories. Want me to teach you sometime?
Oh, that sounds nice. I was hoping you wouldn't mind my watching.
I'd love to watch too, if that's alright. You know, I think I may just participate as well. Yeah, go on then. Great, looks like we can get a group activity going.
Oh, they look like they're having fun. Oh? Since when did Aegeon get pally with the girls? Oh, good on you, Aegeon, lucky devil. I wish I knew his secrets.
just like their thing.
Poor Hugo. But don't worry though, your time will come. Going through that stage, are we, Your Majesty?
I think
What?
he's still a little young.
What stage? Jin, please say something. I think he's 18. I think he's a young adult. He just looks like a child.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought he was about Rex's age, 15, maybe
He
even
could be.
12.
I'm guessing his age, really.
Because if he were, I'd be a little...
Yeah. What stage? Jin, please say something.
He wants out of it.
Me? Well,
He doesn't want in it.
Sorry, Hugo. Looks like Jin's with us on this one. I didn't even say anything. Adam, I'll have you know I consider this a form of persecution. Laughing noises. Inciting your wrath is the last thing I'd want to do.
I'm already laughing. I could have... I could have done that laugh.
Yeah. Actually, how high can I go in terms of level? See, these side quests can be fun. Level 47. I'm going to give you a mild spoiler and say that the final boss is level 50. And we can go to level 47 right now.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that's... This is why I try not to use bonus XP.
That's
Unless I just cannot beat the boss otherwise.
like you did before. Like the very first one.
Like, at the very start of the game, yeah. Just because I wasn't given as many options. So if you if you're not good at the game, you're just not good at the game. But, yeah. See, these side quests can be fun.
Well, that was a heart-to-heart, kind of.
No, it wasn't. It was part of the side quest. It was just immediately after our heart-to-heart.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, that's why it continued.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of saying something, too. I forgot what it was.
Yes. It's ready? Thanks, you've done a fantastic job. Listen, could you stick around for a moment? I was hoping I could introduce you to my client before you go. Saw him near the palace gardens just now. Besides, after all the hard work you put in, I could hardly tell him I made it, could I? Go on, it won't take a second. And no, before you start getting ideas, I'm not too embarrassed to give it to him in person. Saxum Gardens, alright? Saxum Gardens. Got that? Good. And don't you dare run out on me. Saxum Gardens.
That's a name.
I don't know why that was so hard to read.
Maybe you have a tiny bit dyslexia.
Nah, I just...
Because I had to have gotten it from somewhere.
I just think the CHS messed me up a bit. Because, I know how... Yeah, but in conjunction with the other letters, it's just those specifically mess me up.
Oh. Multiple things mess me up, because when I say it took me forever to learn how to say genuine, it did.
Yeah.
It took me until I was 16, maybe, to learn how to say genuine.
And you still can't really say it.
No, I still struggle, yeah.
You say it well enough. I know what word you're trying to say.
Yeah, and it took me till I was like 12 or 11 to learn how to say napkin. Because I said napkin.
Yeah.
And I still have to think when I say that word.
I blame our southern accent.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Gio. Tell Tommy, it's finished, isn't it? It sure is. Voila, the genuine article. Oh, it's wonderful. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. At long last, I have it. A way to melt her ice-cold heart.
Oh. Ice cold? Oh god, they're back to back. Best of luck.
I like this haze emote.
I
Very
do
nice.
too. She does it when she's scared and happy, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell between.
It's her, very emotional emote.
Yeah, whichever emotion that is.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. You're all very kind. Though, if you don't mind my asking, who are you? It was harder than expected to find everything I needed and put it together. These people helped me out. Oh my goodness, in that case, allow me to double, no, triple my gratitude.
It's alright, really. We're just glad to have been of any helps. Hold on. It's alright, really. We're just glad to be of any help. It's alright, but...
Yeah.
I do hope it goes well. I'm gonna make her voice a little more high-pitched.
Fair enough. That was a good voice. Oh, you needn't worry on that front. What was with all those camera angles?
Something.
For no woman on Alres can resist my arresting charm. Ha 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 ha.
I would say I'm able to, but I'm not on Alres, so...
Yeah.
Did this guy get hit in the head or something?
He's always been like this, I'm afraid. An affliction since birth. Wait for me, Sarah, my beloved. Now I can prove to you that the two of us were lovers in another time. As you can see, he's got a bit of a habit for falling head over heels.
Did he fall for... Which female did he fall for? Because all of them are hot.
He fell for a lass named Sarah.
Oh, I thought I thought he fell for one of them.
No.
Okay.
Still, you've got to admire his strength in the face of adversity. Guess I'm a little too grounded in reality for that. Oh, that's the end of the quest, I guess.
Well done, us.
Well done, us. There we go. There's this thing in this game where if you talk to someone new, it'll register in the community, and it has this
It has
whole
been a
animation.
learning experience.
And I turned that off, and it still takes a while. At least we're getting through these side quests pretty fast. They're pretty short, usually, mostly.
Thank God.
Like, we've done 5 already, I think, in this stream alone.
Really?
I think so. If my mental map is correct.
Mine is horrible.
Yeah. I like to think I've got a good noggin.
And
Head sponge.
I think we've done about 40 minutes. Maybe 30? I don't know.
We did about 40-50 minutes of story. And then everything after that was...
No, we were an hour and 40 minutes in.
I don't want to do that, guys, yet. We'll do this one.
We were about an hour and 40 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
When we started side quests.
Fair enough.
Excuse me. Have any of you had occasion to visit Torgoth recently?
We met a weird man with a metal arm there.
It's just that my instructor left for Torgoth and I haven't heard back from him since.
Do we have terrible news for you?
Who is it?
He went to Torgoth and he hasn't come back since. And you know what happened to Torgoth?
I don't remember. Did he die?
Torgoth is that where we met Gort? Where Jin cut off both his arms? Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, he's probably incredibly dead.
Oh, I see. Oh dear, how long has it been since he left? Weeks now. He told me that it was becoming more and more likely that Torna would come back under attack.
He is dead and a half.
Probably.
He is incredibly dead.
Oh yeah, because everyone there is dead.
Yeah, he is incredibly dead.
Oh no!
I am sorry, ma'am, but you need to find a new teacher.
Yeah, about him. He said he wanted to visit his hometown before the Aegis came and destroyed us all.
No.
Can you tell me his name? I read all the gravestones so I can find my mother. Maybe I can recognize his gravestone.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It was Terrace. He's in his 40s, and he's a bit of a cautious character. He likes his daily walks in the countryside. Oh, and he's got a real passion for glasswork. I can tell he's very important to you. We'll start searching for him right away. Don't you worry.
Maybe his body is still recognizable.
Just like, okay, hey guys, can we each just kind of check the gravestones?
Yeah. It's like, let's pretend to go search for him and we'll never talk to her again.
Yeah, just like, we also go missing.
Yeah.
Make her worry.
Yeah.
You will? Absolutely. I know what it's like to have someone you care about on your mind, Mother. We'll get Terrace back safe and sound. I promise. Don't promise that.
Yeah.
You don't want to promise that.
He is almost definitely dead. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, lady, but you.
Oh, we're giving her false hope. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry to trouble you. That is Hayes' voice. Hold on.
It's fine.
But not high pitched.
It's an NPC. Who cares?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry to trouble you. I can be such a warrior. I've been told he lives at the far ends of Torgoth.
Oh, so his backyard is the gravestones then.
Oh no. If you find him, could you tell him his student Charlotte's worried about him? What else were we gonna tell him? Oh hey, we just wanted to pop in. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Was it so wise to tell her that, Laura? You know Torgoth's been, I'm going to make it through...
A thorough.
I'm going to make it... I know thorough. I was rereading because I messed it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a thorough search and tell her what we know. Whatever the truth may be. Passing the torch. Oh no. He's most definitely 100% dead, so she's now...
He is incredibly dead. I am sorry, lady, but
passing the torch means to, like, pass on a tradition.
Maybe he's not dead. Who knows? Maybe he was the guy... Maybe he was that one guy who was digging the graves.
Didn't he die?
He was dead too, but...
Quite the voyage.
Maybe he... Like I said before, maybe his body's still recognizable.
Passing the torch, that's what it's called. He is 100%. I was thinking maybe he escaped.
Yeah.
Maybe we would go here thinking he's dead and then, oh, there is someone here. No, passing the torch. He is dead.
Yeah, he is almost certainly dead. Even the characters are like, Hazel's like, are you sure you should have said that? You know he's dead, right?
Yeah.
I like how it took you a second to realize where Torgoth was and what that meant.
Yeah, and then it took me even longer.
Yeah.
It made me remember, oh, maybe he's saying that guy was was her teacher. It doesn't really make sense in my head, but oh well. But then it, like, finally fully clicked that what happened here. I'm like, oh!
Hey, look, we have to interact with the grave. I wonder what that means.
That specific grave. I knew she knew it. She knew which one it was because she looked at all of them to find her mother.
Yeah.
Oh no, this one says Terrace. Yeah, it must have been made by someone who knew him. Well, yep. Most definitely dead.
Yeah.
He's 6 feet under.
I was kind of joking before and I said, do I have terrible news for you? But,
I'm so sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte will need some closure on this.
I'm with you, Laura. I'd have done the same in your position. It's the sad thing about miracles. They rarely happen. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Minno's right. It wasn't your fault, Laura. We don't have to bear that burden. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, guys.
Do you think perhaps Terrace left something behind that we could take to Charlotte as a keepsake?
Like what? I can't see anything of worth left around here.
To be fair, Laura's mother's necklace is still on the grave.
Yeah.
Granted, that doesn't really count here. It's not applicable, but
yeah,
it's probably worth something, sentimentally at least. Charlotte says he was a cautious man, in which case it's possible that he would have predicted the attack. And we still don't know exactly why he came back here in the first place. I admit I'm very curious.
Then I suggest we start by investing the area around his lodgings. Lodgings.
Your Majesty, please watch your step.
I'm sure His Majesty doesn't require that much mollycoddling.
I've never heard that word before.
Aegeon. Mollycoddling.
Yeah, mollycoddling.
Whatever, Do you think he might have known mother?
If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her, all alone here.
Yeah, if only we made it in time. We could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Terrace. I pray you're in a better place now.
Well, now I'm all sad.
Yeah, now I am.
Yeah. We were joking before, but now he's just dead.
Finally.
Let's get a move on then.
Birds. Anyway. Let's see if there's anything right here. Excavation. Please be okay. Okay, it's just level 1. I definitely need to grind up the field skills in between streams.
Better be good.
Better be good. Yeah. There we go. Karis's notes. Along with like 5 grand.
Oh, Metro starts. Just a scrap of paper? Seriously? It says Nox Promontory. Promontory. And that's it. He could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Hold on. I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with in glass pen. When it's dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen that's made of glass? I've never heard of such a thing. Those are really cool. I gotta say, I've only seen them. I've never owned one, but I would like one.
I've never heard of it either. Can I say I don't know this quest? Granted, I skipped through all the dialogue because, of course, I did. But one of Torna's finest inventions. It's only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it.
You want to do the honors?
No, it's Bridget.
Because I'm not gonna do it.
Come on.
You want to do it?
I'm not gonna do it. It's Bridget, so you have to do it.
Indeed. But this seems there's a good chance that the writing belongs to Terrace himself.
This Nox Promontory. Yeah, Promontory. Maybe worth checking out then. And it's all the way, like a bajillion miles away.
God.
All the way over there.
I keep hearing noises outside the room, and cats must be doing something.
Yeah, I think that noise you were just hearing was Mando, our like thinnest cat, messing with one of our bathroom doors because he likes to do that.
Yeah, he does it for attention, and what he also does is he'll walk right past you, go into another room, wait a second, scream his head off, and then casually walk back in, like, give me attention. Why did you not come for me? And he's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But it's just, my god.
Fell off.
And then there's my cat. I keep my door shut because I like being in an enclosed space and everything being like dampened or
You're not gonna
muffled.
stop me, are you, dude?
In and out.
Curse you. Continue. Ow.
So I keep my door shut, and I've always kept my door shut. Even when I got my cat, Bucky. He will come specifically to my door and scream to be let in. Most of the time, Bullset lets him in because I am very lazy. And sometimes what Bucky will do is that we have this plush cat toy that's just a rat, and it's about a foot long, right? I'm doing measurements right? The rat toy?
It's about a foot, give or take.
Yeah.
It's not precisely a foot. But...
And he will carry that thing in his mouth and scream at my door with it.
Yeah.
He'll also roam around the house. Like, we went on vacation a while ago.
That's why there was a week we didn't stream.
Yeah.
If you're watching the VOD, I tried to make it so that was less of an issue, but...
Yeah.
Wrong.
And while on that, Bucky would roam around the house. learned this from our house sitter. He roamed around the house screaming because I was not there. And then long ago, we went on a vacation. More years ago. And he did the same thing. He screamed wanting for me because he would completely ignore the house sitter. Just screaming at my door. And I would try to leave my door open so that he can be in his room because you know cats play. My room is his room. Even though I don't want it like that. But it is his room, not our room. His room. So I tried to keep my door open so he could be somewhat satisfied. He was not. I think he's a bit attached. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
There you go, you're supposed to be drawing aggro. Ow.
And then,
son of a bitch.
And we talk about Mando and Bucky a lot, but then we do, in fact, have a third cat named Laura!
Named after Laura here.
This character. She is such a sweetheart, and she is 100% all sets cat. She comes specifically to him in his room and lays with him, or she will follow him around and lay in his lap. She ignores me. She runs away from me. I don't know if it's because I'm just that much hyper. I try not to be around her. I try to move a lot slower around her because I don't want to scare her. But she is such a lovable cat. And she's our only girl. She is siblings to Mando as well.
I don't think actually, but basically. Because they were together. Okay, I get it. You can't sneak past these guys.
Despite the fact that Laura is a tortoiseshell and Mando is a gray-haired cat, they can be siblings because female cats can get pregnant with different litters at the same exact time.
Can one of you guys fix me, please? Thank you.
So there is a good chance they could be siblings. By blood.
I suppose.
Because it has been proven that cats do that. That is why a lot of times cats have such big litters with a bunch of different colorings.
Okay.
And fun fact, tortoiseshells are always female. Always female.
That's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, tortoiseshells are like that. And orange cats are 80 or 85%, or maybe even 90% male. It is super rare to find a female orange cat. I want an orange cat because they are just known for their stupidity, and I love that. I think calicos are also very commonly female.
Because we trusted each other.
Because we trusted each other.
But tortoiseshells, I believe, are the only known cat that I know of that are always female or always a gender.
Better be good.
It's all right.
So there's that.
You can't
I
rush
want
these things.
a what's it called? A Maine Coon, but they get pretty big.
How big do they get? I am not aware.
Oh, they get.
That's annoying.
I don't know feet, but I would say
Spent all this time getting here only to not be able to do it.
standing they would be about. How tall is that?
How tall is what?
Like 2 feet tall.
Oh, that's about a foot and a half.
Let's get a move on
I
that.
think so.
Yeah, about that. But when they're like fully standing, they are about half my size-ish. If they were to stand on their hind legs and I'm 5'2".
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
They get as large as a medium-sized dog, maybe. Depending on what you call a medium-sized dog.
About, yeah.
I don't want to say small dog because I don't want people to think a Chihuahua or a
Who wants to go
Shih
digging?
Tzu, is it? Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
look at Shih Tzu. I think
That's the Doge, right?
so.
Or that's Shiba Inu.
Shih Tzu dog. Dog breed. Ooh, no, that's small.
It's a nice change of
No.
pace.
I hear those things are super aggressive, like the Doge dog. I think it's a Shih Tzu or that or a Shiba Inu.
A Shih Tzu is not the Doge dog. That's a Shiba Inu.
Okay, I knew it was one of those two.
A Shih Tzu is too small, but I think a Doge dog. What is that? What did we say that was?
Shiba Inu?
Shiba Inu. Okay, so Shiba Inu is a bit bigger than what a what's it called? A Maine Coon would be, but the Maine Coon's head would be about to the dog's back, even.
Fair enough.
And that's, you know how big a Shiba Inu is?
No. Alright, come on.
The Shiba Inu standing would have its head to my waist, basically.
Fair enough. Ow.
When standing on all fours. And speaking of dogs, I just want to say, pit bulls, I want a pit bull. They are one of the best family dogs in the history. With them, it's genuinely the owner is bad. Because they're used so commonly for dog fights. Which, a lot of times when they get out of the dog fights, they go into shelters, meaning they go to families. So since they've been in dog fights, that's all they know. They know to be aggressive and to be scared of their own. So, I love pit bulls though. This turned into a...
Yeah.
But at least we're filling in commentary.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to beat up a bunch of dogs real soon. Again.
No! But I started talking about Bucky and then we went on talking about dogs.
Yeah.
Cycling back to Bucky,
Yeah.
I see the character of the Winter Soldier as a pit bull, if he were to be a dog.
That's a weird thing to think about, but okay.
It just randomly came to mind a while ago. Years ago.
Innocent Bolt, but I don't believe you. You're gonna fight me anyway. Anyway, what are you saying?
Someone's here. We'll have room to play around. No doubt.
Don't kill me, please. There's so many, and they do so much damage.
I'm not gonna lie. If, when we were getting the packs, we got Bucky first, and then about a year later we got Mando and Laura. If I would have gotten Bucky, while I knew about Xenoblade, I probably would have named him Jen.
That's a good issue.
What?
Like when I was naming Laura, I was like, I probably want to name her after something that I like, so Xenoblade. And it would have to be a female character. Mithra would be weird. Cause like, I think Mithra's like my favorite, or at least was my favorite female character in Xenoblade at the time. Because I do like Mithra a bit more as a character than Pyra. Even though I do like Pyra more as a person, obviously. But now Xenoblade 3 has my favorite female character now.
But you gotta like know what my options at the time were. It was Loki. I even thought of naming him Aizawa.
That's
I thought of naming him Aizawa off the My Hero Academia character because he likes cats and he's one of my favorite characters.
I guess it would have made sense to name Laura Nia because actual cat, but
I'll investigate.
Yeah,
Something's buried down here.
But
Don't have to tell me twice.
I think you'd want to name a gray cat that. Like what Mando is, but Mando's a boy.
I'll investigate.
A tabby cat. You'd want to name a tabby cat.
yeah. There we go. Finally.
Let's see. This is a technical manual on glasswork. It goes into detail about the manufacturing process. There are all sorts of diagrams and
Annotations.
Annotations. Hold on. Terran's Terrace came all this way out here to bury this? Kind of weird, isn't it? Well, maybe he buried it, or maybe he came here to dig it up. We don't know that for certain.
We should ask him. Didn't Charlotte tell us he was worried about there being an Aegis attack on Torna? Well, he was right, because he was right, because
it did happen.
He didn't account for us being there, but yeah. This is just speculation, but maybe he left it here to spare his knowledge from destruction. On a cliff.
Yep. Don't let Zeke go near it.
Yeah.
If you're right, then it's a terrible irony that he met his demise in Gormont.
How awful.
And Jen's thinking real hard back there. I think we should put it back then. It's probably best not to leave it in Torna.
He's dead, who cares?
No. I think this is something Charlotte needs to see.
I think
Passing the torch!
I think it's just Charlotte, but spelled weird.
Whatever. This is passing the torch. It's passing the information.
It's passing the glass torch.
Yeah. She should be the one to decide what to do with it.
And now we get to go back. I think this is a good side quest. Like, obviously I don't want it to be mandatory, but these are good side quests.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah. Like that one that didn't give us 5 community, which it should have.
Quite the voyage.
That one
Where
shall we head to next?
That one could have been better. Well, this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's like a whole story arc going on here.
It even brought up Laura's mother.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Have you any news from Terrace?
We found out he was incredibly dead.
Yeah, he's just a little bit dead. Now, Charlotte, I don't want you to be alarmed, but your teacher, he's...
You can see all the characters doing like their sad emote.
Yeah. Even Mithra.
Even Mithra. Or especially Mithra, you could say.
Yeah. He's really dead? And Torgoth destroyed? I can't believe it.
We could take you there if you like.
I don't think she wants to see it. This isn't real. I mean, he was only just here.
A few weeks ago isn't just, that's true.
Why did it have to be him?
If it makes it feel any better, it wasn't just him.
It was everyone.
It was my mother, too.
Yeah, my mother died, too. She's right beside his grave.
Yeah.
And you're telling me his manual's the only thing left of him?
Well, we could do a bit of digging and find out, but I don't think you want to see that.
I don't think you want to see his corpse, which is probably not fully decomposed yet. It started.
Yeah.
Charlotte, please. There's still so much I needed to learn from him. So much more I needed to know. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Well, it's all over now, isn't it? The trade, my livelihood. What's the point of anything anymore? Oh god, she's getting suicidal.
This book is the point. We got a book for you.
That's not true. The only time that someone's truly gone is if you forget them.
Is when you forget them.
When you forget them. That reminds me of the Day of the Dead. We're in
Oh yeah, that Mexican tradition.
Yeah, the Mexican tradition where they continue to
like the
quote unquote live on until you forget about them, which is why it's so important for them to put up pictures and tell about their family history.
I too saw Coco.
Yeah. I also learned that from my Mexican friend.
Fair enough.
So, ha.
I don't have one of those.
I don't talk to her anymore because she's in California, far away from me. As long as you cherish the memories from him, he'll live on in your heart. And yet, I'll never see him again.
Well, you don't want to, but you could.
You could. You can you can see him again in your memories. Jen is coming to mind.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to have this. Keep it or throw it away. It's your choice, but at the very least, take it. Ellipses. Sniff. I'm not actually gonna. I'll laugh.
Yeah, you'll do a laugh, but you're just gonna do like sad noises for everything else.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really do need to get it together, don't I?
Well, the book's already pretty well maintained. It was underground for a while, so.
Yeah. As long as no bugs got to it, and no bugs ate through the chest or something. As a student, I should be respecting his devotion to his trade. Otherwise, I
have a feeling.
I know.
I believe in you.
Otherwise, I've had a feeling he'll be telling me off from beyond the grave.
Yay.
Well done, us.
Well done, us. We found a dead body.
Yep. And stole from the dead.
Stole from the dead. And there's passing the torch.
Yep.
Mission
Still find it funny when we started. Oh, do I have terrible news for you?
And it took me way too long to realize.
Yeah, you're like, oh! Anyway. Hello, Marcus. We're finally doing your quest. I don't really like it, but it's fine. It's just collecting bugs. Oh, this is no good. It's gonna take ages at this rate. Also have to voice a child. I'm not good at that. You want me? You can ask anything. You can ask me anything you want, as long as it's about insects. What? You're not interested in insects? Tut tut. Well, I tell you, there's more to insects than meets the eye. There's shiny shells. There's strong, bendy legs. Plus, if you boil them up, you'll get some really useful medicines. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've collected loads of insects, but because I'm a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. But I need to get lots of insects as quickly as possible. Do you think you can bring me any insects you find? Thanks! Oh, and I'll need them from Gormat too, not just from Torna. Nuts about bugs.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
I'd like you to trust us with this. Hey, did you catch any insects? Take this. Oh, that's not anything. Take this. Oh, that's also not anything. Don't worry, I have every bug in everywhere. That's better. Take this Oopa before Mithra puts it in a bun.
We don't want her cooking.
Take this crickets. Take this munchy grub. Nice, that's more than enough. Thanks so much. If I can boil these up and get her to drink it, then maybe, just maybe... That reminds me. I'm also partial to tinkering with machinery. Let me think you properly. I'll show you a pretty amazing invention of mine.
Tora?
That was an easy quest.
Oh, you did it? Is that why you're getting the bugs from the floor?
Well, not entirely. I was just getting various collection points because I know I'd need them in the future.
Oh.
Just generally, not for any specific quest. No use. This is never gonna work. Well, look who it is. Hello again, friend. I think you're supposed to do that quest before Malice attacks and then again after. Oh, you guys. Marcus, wasn't it? You were looking a bit lost there. Need any help? Huh? Oh, nah, not really.
You're not fooling anyone. You...
That? I just saw, like, that glitch behind Jin's head.
I saw it, too. I thought he was in front of Jen.
Yeah, even Jin noticed. Look at this. It's like, what the hell just happened behind me?
He doesn't want to point it out, but he's very confused.
Just like, don't think too hard about what just happened. I don't need any more existential dread in my life.
We're not in a simulation. Yeah. This is all real.
Anyway.
You sounded really upset just now. That's Mithra's voice. You sounded really upset just now. Don't try to pass it off as something unimportant.
Indeed! Why don't you tell us the problem, Marcus? We might even be able to do something about it.
Hey, Adam. You're sticking your nose in other people's business again. Quit it.
We have to do these. It is legally required of us, Mithra. Shut up.
Unfortunately.
Shut up your face, Mithra. Now, Mithra, it always pays to help out your fellow man, fellow boy. You never know when you might need help in return.
That's a fair point, I guess. But still.
So, Marcus, care to tell us what's on your mind? Alright. So, the other day, you lot helped me catch a load of bugs, yeah? Well, 10 seconds ago, but yeah. I'm really grateful to all of you, because you did an awesome job, but then I realized I'm kind of useless by myself. So this time, I decided I'd have a go all on my own. I even made these blueprints for a bug-catching machine. I call it a Pokeball. But then... I like tinkering with machines, so I know the ins and outs of them, but I've never made one from scratch before. I built everything according to plan, but there's no guarantee it'll work, and now I'm dead nervous about it. And that's what you were mumbling to yourself about, was it? Pretty much. It's very hard to go from Adam to Marcus here.
I bet.
I have to say, making a blueprint like that really is something. It's clear how much time you've invested in this endeavor. You know how to build stuff, mister? I haven't the faintest idea. What? You get to
Dumbass.
Still, it's evident that you're really serious about this. It is? He has a funny hat, I'm just realizing. The fact that
He's like a jester, sorry.
The fact that yeah, he just noticed it too. The fact that that you're worried about this success is a sign of your determination. It's perfectly natural. You have a clear goal in mind, and you'll do anything to achieve it, am I right? I can't see a more noble goal than that. Just give the word and we'll help you out. Have more faith in yourself, Marcus, and let's finish this thing together. That's so nice of you. Okay then. That's the Nia's pose.
What?
That's Nia's pose.
That is Nia's pose. How dare you?
I'm not giving up. I'll keep trying. This is... Marcus here is the ancestor for Nia. Confirmed.
What? Just by that, right?
That's why Nia likes bugs and not fish.
And why she continues to try and kill him.
Yeah. I'm not giving up. I'll keep trying till I get it working just the way it's supposed to. Okay, so here are the blueprints for the Bugcatcher Turbotron BGX 5000. Bugcatcher Turbotron BGX 5000. That's a big word there. What an inspired name. Now that's something I wish I had when I was a kid.
Adam, would you shut your trap for a moment? Not you. You keep going.
Right. Well, the machine itself not quite finished yet. I'm still missing some parts. There has to be something for you to do in this side quest. I'll probably need about 3 sunset brackets and a charged shaft. Giggity. It'll be awesome if you guys could go and pick up those for me. Sir, yes sir. We'll have those parts delivered to you on the double, sir.
Boys and their toys. Being nice to the kids is one thing, but this is getting beyond a joke.
Mithra, you have the biggest toy in all of Alres. Shut up. Shut up your face, Mithra. I used all my sunset brackets on the other quest.
Turn them away.
Now you have to get more.
I know where to get them. I don't have to Google it. Maybe I got some more in the meantime.
Every time I see one of those text boxes from the background, whenever you leave, you know?
Yeah.
I always want to voice it, but then realize I don't have to.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, it's just background. It's not going to be important.
Yeah. I just blocked them out so they're just like a white screen on in my eyes.
That's fair.
I just tunnel vision on what else I'm doing. Yeah, there's the sunset brackets. There we go. Oh, I don't have a charged shaft, Gigi.
Okay.
Hey, they're the one who called it that.
Finally.
You didn't have to
Let's
point
get a
out
move
that
on then.
Can we use this?
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you're okay.
Is there can I get another one here? I'll try it one more time. Because I know you can get sunset brackets from this thing, and it's right here. So.
Here.
Okay, I don't think you can get it here. Got plenty of sunset brackets though. Anyway, okay. Torna, charge, bracket,
I love how you said that quietly.
yeah. From the silver machine that is right on top of the Tornan Capital main gate landmark. Almost dropped my phone.
Don't do that.
Okay, so Tornan Capital main gate landmark. So there's one around here apparently. And this is where you get the charge shafts, Gabe.
Dude.
That was a nice change of pace.
Do you have to do it every
All right,
time?
remind me why we're here again?
No.
That's what I thought.
There it is.
Can we use this?
Can we? There it is. Okay. And now we go back to our favorite Marcus. I don't know any other Marcuses.
I don't know any other Marcuses either. So,
And he's our favorite one by default.
yeah, that's how that works.
Of course.
Literally.
I got you your things, dude. Thanks, guys. This should be enough to get the machine up and running. I'm so close to finishing it now. Let me go and attach the parts quickly, then I'll bring it straight over. Aha! So this is the fabled bug catcher Turbotron BGX 5000. Would you look at that? Now this, is my friends, is a true work of art. Adam's voice sounds like he smoked a bit too much.
Yeah, you did change it a little bit. So, how is this even supposed to work? You better not be expecting us to lug it around town or anything.
Exactly. Oh, never mind. Huh? Of course not. It creates a smoke screen that insects get drawn to. You just have to take it to a place where there are lots of bugs and let it run. They'll come straight to you. Bravo, Marcus lad, you are a legend. Bravo, Marcus lad, you are a legend. Sorry. Thanks, but is it okay if I ask you guys for another favor? Fire away. We've come this far together. We can hardly quit halfway through, can we? We're a team, remember? Yeah, thanks.
Mithra's like, how dare you?
Mithra's like, Adam, you dumbass.
Go on then. What is it you wanted to ask?
Right. You know where the Herita Hills are?
Do we?
Yes, actually, I know exactly where that is. They're near Feltley Village, as I recall. You know that one place that has that giant crater in it?
It is super windy.
Is it?
Yeah, look at everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically Bridget.
Oh, yeah,
and-
Bridget, Hayes, Aegeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, yeah.
I noticed it with Bridget, sorry.
Yeah. They're near Feltley Village, as I recall. It's some way down the capital, beyond Danag Desert.
That's round about the place where we first met, isn't it?
I know exactly where it is. I don't need to be told. Thing is, I'm looking for a specific type of bug, and I hear a lot of them fly around the Herod Hills. I was wondering if you could take my machine there and collect some for me. Absolutely, we'll do it. Don't you worry, the bug catcher Turbotron BGX 5000 will be safe with us.
I love how I haven't had to say that yet.
I have to say the whole thing every time. I can't abbreviate it. Yeah, alright. I really hope this works. Oh yeah, one more thing. This being my first ever invention and all, why is it called 5000 then?
Look at that. Look at the zoom in. That stupid ass hat. Stupid outfit. Jester looking ass.
It's not that bad. I really want to know if it works the way it's supposed to, so make sure you tell me all about it. Oh, you can be sure of it. In the name of Torna, I, Adam Origo, swear it will be done. Bug catcher Turbotron.
Who's carrying it? A Geon?
Probably a Geon. To Feltley. That's in Lasaria, right? Yes. Easiest thing in the world going there. I knew exactly where it was.
Not like you had to question it for a second.
I didn't know which region it was in.
All right, remind me why we're
But I
here
knew
again?
where it was. Because we had to go there before. Oh, it's over here. Specifically over here. Right here.
I'm just saying that thing would probably be really funny to watch one of these characters carry. Because it just makes me... They're probably holding onto the handles and just kind of a little waddle.
Yeah. Or they carry it over their shoulder like this.
That... It could...
Yeah.
But maybe it can't be toppled over... tilted over.
This seems as good a spot as any.
Oh, that reminds me of when I was in school. I had this class called Stagecraft, and there was a bunch of tools in there, a bunch of different things. And then this one thing, it was not meant to be laying down.
Fair enough.
But it was.
None
of us knew it was not. There was 3 of us in the craft room. None of us knew that that thing was not supposed to be laying down. We just were in there and we were working. There might have been 4 of us. Anyway, the teacher came in. He's on the other side of the room, and he's pointing. Lift that up. Lift that up. We don't know what to lift up because we're working on one thing, and the thing that he's pointing at, again, across the room, hard to tell what he's pointing at, and it was kind of like a background thing, you know. We didn't think of it. And then he finally got closer and that tank there, that tank, and finally we lifted up. That was kind of scary. That man, because we didn't know what we did wrong, and he's yelling at us.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was 4 of us. Mind you, us 4 are the best kids in there because we were the only ones that wanted that class and the ones that actually did what we were supposed to. So we didn't know why we were being yelled at. And this man has a volume voice, and I don't like it when I get yelled at.
He's got some baritone to it.
He has some bass, man. He gets loud. Anyway, you can read.
And on you go. That took much longer than I thought.
What is this? That was a weird voice.
That was fine, actually. It wasn't bad. A smokescreen for attracting bugs. Weren't you listening?
I'm not sure I approve of the smell.
It's purple. What can be bad about that?
Oh God. Whoa, what's with all the monsters?
I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs.
The smoke is kind of pretty, though.
It is, kind of.
Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk, more trouble than it's worth. Guys, we can moan about this later. Kind of got more pressing matters here.
It's fine. They're level 30?
If we must.
38.
40. Even leveled with us. Hugo. Hugo. Thank you.
Good! There we go.
Look, you keep moving for the front screen?
Each stream. I move my chair for them for the back. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of wires and I don't want to accidentally put the chair on the wire, so I instinctively avoid them. Because I cannot reach
There's more of them?
the thing that I elbowed before, and now I can't.
I didn't need to level 4, but that's fine.
If it works, it works.
Hiya! Yay, we're level 40. I'm enjoying doing these side quests, actually. Obviously I'd rather them not be forced, but considering we have to do them.
The only reason why I dislike them is because I'm forced to do them.
Yeah. You get to do your voice work practice, though.
I do, and I could probably, as a start off, use some of these clips.
Yeah.
As a portfolio. I'm debating.
How many are we having to fight? Goddamn.
I'm debating on that though because of how badly I read it.
You could take some clips of parts you particularly care about, though.
I could.
There we go. Finally.
Looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
I could do that because some of these more
Understood.
recently I have
Steamed
been doing
vegetables
better.
it is.
Especially that first stream with Mithra or Cora's Quest.
Oh, Cora's Quest would be nice, yeah.
I could.
Can we use this?
I could use that. Thing is, I have no idea how to make a portfolio, so I'm gonna have to. I'm just not realizing this. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. And then so much more.
I also want to point out that post-battle dialogue was the one where, like, Jin was like, what should I cook for dinner tonight? And Mithra was like, oh, something meaty. And then Jin was like, got it. Steamed vegetables it is. And Mithra's like, wow. Rude.
I didn't hear it because I have my headphones off.
It's fine.
Because
that's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, all the ones with Mithra are really good. It's just bullying Mithra. It's amazing.
I want to hear more of whoosh. And
You only get to hear that if
I'm
you
all
fast.
set. I know.
I just got the follow notification. That always scares me.
But I
Thank you for following whoever just did. If I can check right now, can I? Thank you for following, Ed Gray. Good to have you.
Thanks for following.
The following notification didn't show up on stream though. That's a bit disappointing.
Aw.
Whatever.
We'll have to fix that later.
Anyway, what were you saying?
It was about what was it about? I just had it again.
The Laura's Whoosh.
Oh yeah, Laura's Whoosh. I don't get to hear it because it's too quiet for the mic to pick up on Discord. I could hear it on stream, but I don't listen to the stream. So you sent me a little file of it, and I love it so much.
I sent you the MP4 for Whoosh.
Yeah, it's up there with Pandy's Onward. It might be even more than Pandy's Onward, and I love Pandy's Onward.
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, you're back. So how'd it go? Nice to see someone playing this amazing game. It's a really good game.
He's showing me the game.
Yeah, I've played through... I played through 2 specifically like a dozen times. This is the second time I'm going through Torna. But this is the first time Rose here is experiencing it.
Yep, he's showing me the first game, which we've already done, the DLC of the first game, which we've already done, game 2, and then this, and then we'll do 3!
Yeah.
So I get to see all of it, not just one.
That's roughly what happened. Sorry, I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help, lad. Nah, it's fine. It's not your fault anyways. It just proves my invention needs more work. This was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make that medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! You remember this guy, right?
Kind of. Oh, yeah.
Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure. I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh no, not to us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? An excellent question, my dear boy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known. A man known only as... Gideon. I wasn't asking you. Now that's entirely besides the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What's your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvelous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I would like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? This is like the best old man voice I've ever done.
It is. It's really good.
It doesn't even hurt my voice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Do it more.
Yeah, this is my old man voice now, or any variation of it.
That's fair.
What? You want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks, I'm not interested. Good heavens, are you quite sure? Why, I can think of dozens of children who would jump at such a chance. Call us those other children then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Doesn't matter how you go about doing that. Isn't what matters that you succeed. Sorry, I can read. I think it would be best if you learned the skills you need from this man. I did a bit of the old man voice. I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man, and then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you feel you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think this is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So... yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach me for all he's worth. I'm not gonna let one stupid little failure get me down, nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit.
If only I had that.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I didn't like this this quest, but I think I remembered it specifically, but I didn't remember why. I think it's because I liked it. I thought I didn't like it because that's just the default feeling for side quests.
You sure about this? That was pretty reckless, getting him fired up like that.
It'll be fine. He learned a valuable lesson today, that failure paves the way to success. If you've risen up from the jaws of defeat once, you can thrive in almost any environment after that. And that's not all.
Oh?
He's also reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact.
Is that a lesson you had to learn?
Maybe, maybe not.
Meanie.
Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we made a move. See you, Marcus. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for everything. Yay.
Yay. But
Well
Jesus.
done us.
I'm enjoying these side quests. We have time for one more. Well, I'll make a run through around the capital, then I'll fight that one level 40 unique monster I mentioned before.
Okay.
Because I would like that item he drops, which you kind of earlier before I was able to say it. It's like an ox core, one of these.
Yeah.
It will give a blade the ability to instantly break an orb if they are like super effective against it. And that'll be really nice because
I feel my power surging.
that'll be really good because then I can break 2 orbs in one turn.
Mhm.
With the water orb because I have Laura and Bridget, and then whoever next.
There must be
Also-
some use for
I
this.
don't know who to put it on. Maybe Jin.
I'm gonna mention, since
Looks like you're getting
Edie
the hang of
Gray
me.
seems to like this game, Allset has already fully played through the newest DLC. So if you want to see that,
Oh yeah,
you
Shane.
can go ahead and check that out.
You got to see my blind playthrough of Future Redeemed.
Yeah.
I was still pretty green at streaming back then. I think I've gotten much better since.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
all the other,
Yeah.
the first game and the second and the DLC of the first game
Yeah.
is also already out, and I think the second game is still coming out, or is it done?
The second game?
Yeah, the
The base game is fully out right
the
now.
base game is fully out. Okay.
In fact, I think episode 1 for Torna is coming out today.
Okay.
That or episode 2.
Episode 1's already out because
Then it's episode 2.
I think I saw that
Where shall
on
we
my
head
main
to
page.
next?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh hey, it is the one he picked. No, the thumbnail was the one I picked.
Yeah. Because
Shameless plug!
yeah, something I do for the thumbnails for the VODs is that I just take a bunch of screenshots from the VOD, and then I send them to Rose, and she picks one, and then
More
that's the
than
thumbnail.
likely, it is the one that I pick. Very rarely is it one that Allset has picked.
Yeah.
Because he has said this
all over
before.
us.
This playthrough is kind of my playthrough.
Stop running, you coward.
He's just playing it for me. So I'm making all the decisions. Like if there's a decision made in game, I make it. I get to pick the thumbnail most of the time.
Yeah.
And all of that. I just absolutely suck at games, and if I were the one to be playing it, it would not be this consistent, and we would probably still be on the first game. Maybe the DLC. So
I'm not gonna get Ultimate Aurora.
he's just the one playing it for me.
Yeah.
Which is why we sat there for a good while as I tried to pick Pyra and Mithra.
Yeah.
Because I had to pick it.
Okay, there's Ultimate Aurora. Ultimate Aurora is really good because Jen's the one doing it, and these like actual blade combos,
Yeah.
or critical ones, I guess they're called. Oh, really strong.
I like that snake. That's pretty.
Very scary looking.
I haven't seen its face.
Well, it's just very large.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the wind. Something that's handy is that I did the wrong character. I thought he was still in Metro. Something that's handy is I forgot what I was going to say.
You want to talk about the snake?
The snake. Something about it.
Jin's attack.
Something is. I think I got everyone except Dark there. Yeah. Okay. I'll remember. Maybe. And if I don't, it's probably not worth saying.
We're not done yet.
Minoff. Espada.
Don't forget me.
Thank you, Hugo.
Lead the rear guard.
He said, don't forget me.
Elemental burst.
Yeah, this guy's dead in half.
Far from over.
Jin.
Jin, I need you up front.
Jin, best character in this game.
I do like Jin a lot. He's my favorite character in Xenoblade.
If we're talking about base game, Morag. Best character.
Something funny is that they made a Jin in 3, but he's just not as good as Jin in my opinion. It's kind of like Gort and Mumtar.
Ah, I see.
Like, people don't like Gort. Well, people like the Jin in 3, it's just I like Jin more.
Isn't he supposed to come back? I think he's gonna come back.
Mumtar?
No, Gort.
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 Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Something weird is going on with him. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you. Maybe he'll pull a Gilgar.
Not by a long shot.
Adam.
Take it away, Prince.
Soul Burst.
Magnificent.
Oh, so far I can't fully pick a main favorite because I'm swapping between Dumban and Morag.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Magnificent.
Because I love them both.
33% chance for full burst.
Magnificent.
I called the wrong thing. It's fine. Adam. We'll get to see Minoff level 4. I think I have Minoff out. Alright. Getting full bursts in this game is so much easier compared to the base game.
I'm pretty sure you've gotten way more full bursts than you've done,
Yeah. I got 2 in the base game, I think.
Yeah.
Granted, I was super over leveled in the base game, so I just wasn't given the opportunity to chain attack. Oh yeah, I remember. Something handy is that when you beat a unique monster for the first time, they give every single one of their drops. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I just get Ultimate Orbender. Destroys an element orb when hit by the opposing element. So
you can get one definitely if you beat it, but
yeah,
you can maybe get another one.
Like
if you fight it
hypothetically,
again?
I think it's like a 9% chance to drop.
100% chance first time, and then it drops significantly the next time you fight it.
Oh, it's like a fixed like 9%. It depends on the thing, but every single time you beat the first time you beat the mutant monster, it gives all their drops.
I see.
But like hypothetically, if I used haste, put a wind orb on him, and then I use Jin, which beats wind, he would instantly break it.
I see.
Very nice. Maybe I should put it on a Gion? I don't know.
I still really like Gion's design.
Yeah, Gion's design, he's like the best common blade design.
Yeah, he looks pretty simple, but complex at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
And I really like the balance of it.
Yeah. It's very nice that they have like a rare blade that looks like a common blade. That's weird, if that makes sense.
The suspense is killing me.
Because if every single rare blade was just different, it'd be a bit weird.
Oh, I just noticed the title. Actual story progression, let's go!
Yeah.
And then, like, half the stream isn't.
Well, we did get story progression.
I said
Anyway,
half.
it looks like the stream is starting to bug, which is unfortunate. But we were gonna end after beating that guy anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If somehow you're still watching it and it's just my phone that's doing that, we'll be back.
Friday.
How much more community do we have to do, actually? 5. Okay, we can just get that done next stream. That's fine.
Yeah.
We don't need to do it now. I forgot. I was gonna make a lap around the capital and see if there's anyone that wanted to give me some free affinity. So, do you have any, like, minor story you want to tell while I do that?
No.
Finally.
What do you think about
get a move on
this
then.
game? Like, compared to other games that you know? Like, how do you appreciate, like, the
Like-
mechanics or the storytelling?
Specifically this game or Xenoblade?
Either one you want, whichever one you feel like talking about.
Okay, we'll do Xenoblade because that's bigger, you know? I
Yeah.
have more to talk about there. Compared to other games, that's a kinda low bar because I don't play very many games. I think the only other RPG game I have ever played is Wizard 101. Maybe Sonic when I was a kid. Like, playing on the DS.
Like Sonic Rush?
Yeah, Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors on the DS.
I know for a fact I like Sonic Colors
Sonic
because
Colors is good on the
colors.
DS. Even if it was, like, shovelware.
It was just I like the colors.
Yeah. Colors are very nice to look at. That's why I like this game.
Yeah.
That's why I like
So-
RPGs in general. All the characters are so colorful.
So, no matter what I say, Xenoblade's gonna be high up on the line.
Yeah.
But it's not because... It's a good game, but it's not gonna be high up on the line because it's an amazing game. It's just because it does not have very much competition.
Yeah.
Because...
To be fair, it is a good game regardless.
The look of the first game, is a bit better to me than what Wizard 101 looks like. And I
That's
have
because Wizard 101 is using the same engine since 2008.
Yeah. And the one I saw that you played was revamped, wasn't it?
Remastered.
Remastered.
So, like,
Plus,
2020 graphics.
I have also paid attention to all the story in Xenoblade and not in Wizard 101. I have actually started to skip dialogue because of how long Wizard 101 is. I'm not playing for the story. I'm playing because I like to play with cards and be a wizard.
Yeah.
But this game, I really, in the second game specifically as well, I love the visuals.
Yeah,
compared to multiple other
Yeah.
games I've played. Again, not very many. So this one definitely wins in visuals. And story-wise, going off the first game right now, it was a good story. It was well written, I think.
Yeah.
It just fell into the very common, what's it called?
Revenge plot?
Revenge plot, yeah, which
To be fair, it stopped being a revenge plot as soon as they learned Fiora was still alive. Spoiler alert. You shouldn't really be upset for getting a Xenoblade 1 spoiler in the story of Xenoblade 2, but
yeah,
I still feel bad about it, sorry.
So there's that, and then in the second game, so far, well, we already finished it, so yeah, I do really like the second game's story. And I've said this before when I was talking about my favorite characters, I genuinely like a lot of the characters, which is why it took me so long to pick a favorite character. Unlike in the first game, I immediately said Dunban.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, Dunban, I like him.
Yeah, and then the second game is like, I like Morag, but then there's Poppy, Jen!
Yeah.
Every time Jen came up, Jen!
After me, Green Bear.
Suspense is killing me.
So I think this game does win in story as well. So far it's high up. But it does not win in nostalgia. For obvious reasons for me.
Fair enough.
Five Nights at Freddy's beats it because I've loved it for
You're
so
coming
long.
with me, treasure.
At this point, And so does Minecraft. Again, there's no story to Minecraft, so I'm not really counting it. It's just a sandbox game.
Yeah.
But it is still one of my favorite games. But Xenoblade is... I don't... Off the top of my head, I didn't have a top 5. But if I were to pick it, and not in any order, it was Five Nights at Freddy's, Wizard 101, and Minecraft. And Xenoblade is definitely up there. So that's 4 games. That I have played. I have watched multiple other games like Poppy Playtime, Sonic, all sorts of others as well. Roblox, Phasmophobia. No, not Phasmophobia.
Is killing me.
Is it the ocean one?
Subnautica.
Subnautica.
You're thinking of Phasmophobia, which is the ghost game.
Yeah, I've not seen that. I've also seen Iron Lung, multiple other games.
Excited for that movie, by the way.
Yes, I am too. I actually watched Markiplier. I did not fully watch it because he was just doing numbers.
I mean, that's...
So I kind of skipped through all the numbering.
I mean, that's the game. You don't get any windows.
Yeah, and I don't do well with numbers. Dyslexia here. So, out of... Just in general and out of the games I've played, Xenoblade is definitely in my top 4.
Fair enough.
Both just clumping it together as one DLC, 2 and DLC.
Yeah.
Just clumping it all together. And I don't have a necessary order of my favorite games, so it's not going to climb up the ladder any more than one of my top 4.
Fair enough.
Because I am very indecisive, which is why I can't pick between Dunban and Morag. And it genuinely took me quite a while to pick between Morag and Jen.
I am always learning.
And then as soon as this started, I started debating again of Jen and Morag. But Morag wins. Morag. But Dunban and Morag, I don't know.
Yeah.
I went on a rant there.
Yeah.
Kept getting off topic.
There's still
too.
much experience to get.
Had to fill in commentary somehow.
Yeah, I'm just doing this now.
Yeah, that's
Critical damage, that's good.
More to add to my repertoire.
Oh wait, I don't want to do that on you. I wanted to... It's fine. It's fine. Next stream we'll get all the arts on everybody. Anyway. Let's go back to the
Those
game.
are my thoughts of the game in general, of how I feel about other games as well.
Okay. Now for real this time. We didn't get any free affinity, which is unfortunate. But we'll be back Friday, and we're going to get to the next level community, but there's going to be more after that. Probably another stream after that, and then we'll beat it. We might beat it in the next... We might beat the game in the stream after the next, so on Monday. Maybe, depending. Maybe. We did a lot of side quests, like... We did like, what, 10?
Probably.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Well, we got like 11 supporters. So that was about 10.
We had 13. We started off with 13 where 5 is.
Okay.
So that's a number you can go off.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the actual supporters there, which tells us like the total.
Oh, I don't remember that number.
I think that was 16. Anyway. I'm not going to be playing Devil May Cry tomorrow because I need time to record Final Fantasy on the main channel, shameless plug. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. The stream, like, crashed a while ago, so this is just for the VOD watchers.
Bye. Yep.
Yeah, see ya.